I don't like it. James Hudson disrespecting ass.
Oh shit, we live? What up, yo?
Yeah,
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Shit, happy Thanksgiving. Whatever, Turkey Day.
Shout out to everybody who's not doing shit like us. Not doing shit. Holding it down.
I ate.
What'd you eat?
It was baked chicken and macaroni and cheese and stuffing and I think that's about it. That's
What you sipping on?
Just IPA.
Oh, fancy. You fancy, huh?
All I drink is IPA. The fuck?
So why were you ripping on me for drinking on some fancy IPA the other day? Because it's gluten free? That's not fair.
Yeah, it's gluten free. The bottle looked weird. It looked foreign. I'm just like, do American.
You're a racist, homie.
It's enough American IPAs out there.
Yeah, but they're not gluten free, bro. And I don't do it for fun. I'm not out here. I want to be gluten free because I want to. I like literally have an allergy to gluten. That shit sucks.
They got gluten free American too.
And it tastes like ass, bro. Did you drink it? I didn't think so.
Fuck do I need gluten free for? I'm not a weirdo.
Oh,
anyway.
You know what? I don't wish that evil upon you because I miss all the good things. I live near Rockland Bakery. Do you understand what's like living near Rockland Bakery and Carousel Cakes? The Carousel Cakes is on Oprah, son. On Oprah. That is down the block. I can't fuck with it. That hurts me in my heart.
I just dropped the episode. Macy, he back on the scene. He had his phone privilege. Just took it for a minute, but he got him back. But he can only call certain days, not every day like he used to. But
I love Mason. He got to tone it down. He's been a hooligan lately. He's been raising hell up in there lately.
He in the hole. He whatever.
I mean, he's standing on business. He's not out there bullshitting. He's doing what he got to do. So respect to Mace Low. Hold your head.
Yeah, facts. But anyway, yeah, he got on me a little bit when I told him about the recent events involving the 100 side and Whack 100 and Loose Cannon and stuff.
You know what? Again, shout out to Mace Look for keeping it real because I didn't really like that much. But I'm not trying to shake the boat that much. I understand I am expendable around here. White boys are a dime a dozen in this culture for sure. I'm teasing. But I really don't. I mean, I don't know, Bush. Like I don't want to say me and you had a Whack 100 bashing campaign, but we were keeping it real. We were really keeping it fucking. We were keeping it 100 on the 100. And now you gotta get the whack ass. What's going on?
You got to be realistic. They in my brain, well, Macy don't see it like that, but in my brain, he was reaching down in the gutter and fucking with us. But he ain't really no big YouTuber or nothing like that. But he's he got a little celebrity status. So in my brain, I'm like, we using him just like Macy think he using us. But my thing is shit. He was down here. He fucked with us. So this is politics. You gotta be realistic too. At the same time, this ain't no street brawl or nothing like that. So
I'm definitely being realistic because you know what? This isn't a street brawl. This brawl. This shit right here is for keeps, and that's why I'm skeptic, and that's why I roll with Macy. I roll with Macy on this one. I'm skeptical of why the fuck they coming over here sticking their finger in our fucking pudding. What the fuck you need with us? You on? What's going on? The fuck?
Why you say that when he was here though?
They sent Reek to infiltrate. Now they may have sent Loose Cannon in to infiltrate. Then they pulling you up on top. Like, what's really going on here? Like, wait, what is it that we have that they want? Because they ain't doing nobody else any favors.
I don't really feel like it's infiltrate. Maybe they fuck with our content or something. Or he seen some episode and he like it, or he just wanted to tap in.
I'm worried.
Because Reek was
I'm worried because these guys hit the Salvation Army, bro. They're not out here doing fucking favors for people.
You're right. Reek was talking shit about Whack when he was here, so to say infiltrate, I don't think that's true.
He's an all the way 360 type of hoe, though. He's just that kid. Reek is something sad.
He's a 360 type of hoe.
He's getting it from every angle. He's just a hoe for whoever.
But Macy was like, "Yeah, this shit got me hot." He said,
"Yeah,
he don't want none of them dudes on the channel."
Mason, get at me. I appreciate that. Thank God.
He don't want the dudes on the channel. So from the 100 side, but I definitely would go over there again. I don't give a fuck. That's me.
Fucking EST is totally fanboyed out. I love EST. EST, yo, happy Thanksgiving, brother. We're missing you right now. Wish you were here with us for sure. Hold it down, keep it the family. Happy Thanksgiving, safe and happy. But yeah, he's a fanboy all the way. He's
nah, you ain't gonna disrespect the homie like that.
Oh yeah, he said, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with being a fan. There's nothing wrong with being a fan. He's a fan. He's a fan. Good for him. Good for him. That's cool.
He's smart. He wanted to use the opportunity to take our channel.
Look, that goes without saying. I don't need to tell the people that EST is on point and the EST has got a fucking set of brains in that head. He's smart for sure. But I'm just saying, like, he got a little. Those eyes got a little wide. Like, he's Black 100 fucking with us. What? That's fanboy status. Yeah, but that's cool because that's why we do what we do because we fuck with this. That's what we do, right? That's what we do. So that's cool. Like, I'm cool with that. I'm wearing a fucking other man's jersey. All right, I get a fan. That's not a negative thing in my eyes. I'm just saying, but he got a little starstruck. He was like,
"This is a business." Just like he started, It's a Wobbler. He trying to take that channel places. He using that name and comment videos, this and that. When he sees somebody, that got a little status, we try to use them to take our shit to another level type of shit. That's all. Why he got to be a fan? And they calling me. I know they saying, "Oh, whatever about me," but I'm like, shit. I'm trying to take this channel somewhere. The fuck, you know what I mean?
Well, don't worry. I'll keep it real for all of us because Macy ain't out here to do it for you. I got your back, bro.
And whatever, motherfucker. Shit. But yeah, that's the first time, Mace, he sounded like he was really heated. Because, they went through the shit and Wack was clowning him on
yo, Wack was talking shit about Dago, talking shit about 30s. Now you got a 60. You got a 60 about fucking stood you up the other day. That's neighborhood. So now when Mace Low get out, we gotta get this kid gotta stand up on neighborhood. You gotta take that fade. Mace, you gotta smack him up when he get out for standing you up, and that's just on neighborhood alone. And he's gotta take it. He's gotta take the fade.
Macy want to set up a fight with them and shit with any of them. He said anybody from 100 side he want to fight.
I got a stack on Mace all day.
This year was crazy. Year was crazy as hell, man. 2024. We're gonna do another because it ain't over yet. You know what I mean? It ain't over, but I remember
it gets so much worse before it gets better.
Oh man, shit.
I'm kidding.
When Cat Williams did that crazy interview that went viral, super viral, and then right after he dropped so much bombs, and I was like, what is he talking about? He said this is the year of the truth or the expose and this and that, and then all of a sudden things changed bad. You know what I mean? Like not bad, but just the world flipped upside down. From we talk about
2024 was the year of disclosure, and so it became by far
the year of disclosure, right?
In my opinion, and yeah, that's what it was supposed to be. It's the age of Aquarius, so water washes everything clean, wipes the slate clean, and exposes what's buried beneath. So like we found out what's really happening out in these YouTube streets and in the real world, and man, shit ain't all gravy, man. Shit was pretty grimy behind the scenes if you think about it. I mean, was that balloon, that Chinese balloon, was that this year? That was around end of last year, beginning of this year.
I think that was this year.
I'm saying, like, it's been a long ass year, bro. It's been a long year.
Crashed into the bridge this year. That was crazy.
The bridge, that shit was crazy. That shit was so crazy, bro. The internet was on fire with that shit.
And first thing we thought it was some terrorist shit for a minute. We like, what the fuck is going on?
A minute. Everybody's like, oh, it's the end of the world. It's terrorist. I'm like, it's a useless bridge. Nobody really cares about.
You're in the boat. How do you crash into the bridge? Because that's what people was trying to figure out. You don't see where you're headed and how the direction you're going. So people are like, this got to be some bullshit. There's got to be some other shit, intentional shit. Because how do you go and drive a boat into a bridge you feel me?
I mean, you see what happened. You seen the smokestacks going off, so you can see that they were restarting the engine multiple times. Then they dumped the port side anchor, spun that bitch around, and slammed it right into the bridge. Like, if anybody's ever driven a boat before, that's exactly what the fuck should have happened.
Mm-hmm. Cat Williams was speaking on Hollywood and the bullshit and what they do to the guys that get on their knees You know, he outed like people like Jamie Foxx and a bunch of other people. He was saying these guys basically the shit that Diddy is alleged to be doing to people. Cat was saying these dudes are doing it, and that's why they get in certain positions. And he's exposing all the liars because you know, in every industry now with YouTube, you got people that could make up their own stories and make up their own history, make up their own lies, and then their followers believe them. Cat basically, and he's somebody that we all trust to tell the truth. We believe him more than everybody else. Obviously, that's status quo. And actually, he exposed a lot of truths. And now y'all motherfuckers can't be lying no more. So fuck you. But man, when he said that, it made me think about the whole Diddy shit. Even, you know what I mean? Jay-Z, all kind of shit is coming out now. You feel me? And people could defend Jay-Z, say he don't got nothing to do with none of these charges. But if you go back, just like we was talking about Diddy, you go back and look at his history and what he did when he was with Foxy Brown and she was fucking young as hell. He rapping about fucking on her and who knows what they were doing. They said dead ass. He was with Aaliyah. She was young as hell. Guilty of some things because we come up looking at the drug dealer like he's some type of noble whatever. But you gotta realize he was a drug dealer though. You feel me? He was a drug dealer that could rap. He's getting exposed this year too. It ain't over yet. I think something gonna smash, a bomb gonna crash. Did you see his old dude he used to hustle with?
Who's that?
He was D Haven. You seen? Look up D Haven. He out in Hove on all kind of shit. You know what I mean? And he also said the same thing I said about Math Hoffa, bitch ass. He said Math Hoffa.
I fuck with Math Hoffa. Like I like Math. My expert opinion, I fuck with it.
But D Haven, you know, exposed a lot about how he do bad business and things like that, clowning him. But hey, his platform seemed like it leveled out and it's maxed out because
it kind of hit its peak. But I mean, for a podcast from a battle rapper out of Harlem, that's pretty fucking great, bro. And he's had some pretty epic interviews. Pretty epic, in my opinion. Not the shit on what you're saying. I'm just saying I fuck that's my dude. There's certain people within his clique that I don't fuck with for sure, but I like him, and I fuck with his music too.
Yep, you know
I do. I'm not even gonna front. There's a lot of people out there that I don't fuck with, and he's not one of them.
I feel you. We talked about the Drake shit, but my thing is, if that lawsuit work, he gonna change the game. Music and everything else because everybody gonna be trying to hit like what he got paid for a label promoting their artists. He tried to sue the label for promoting their artists. How the hell does that work? But who knows? Because with these
it works one way or another. It works. Everybody gets paid. It works. It's that bullshit, and it's ruining relationships, it's ruining business, it's ruining future music and all that. But you know, whatever for the almighty dollar. You might as well sell out and get every dollar they can, right? Why make it about the fucking music for once? So sick of these motherfuckers. I'm so sick of these rich people and their rich fucking problems. I really am. Like, you know, like it is what it is. I get it, but like these people got a nerve ever having like feeling disrespected or being upset or being mad that they signed a contract. Like, go fuck yourself.
I swear to God, man, Drake, if you weren't fucking looking whack as fuck before, now you're looking super duper lame as fuck. You looking like a crybaby, and this is not helping out. That's what I said. He probably gave up on rapping. Like, fuck it, because I hope you know your career is looking stupid as hell right now. Since you got away.
I just caught him in an old music video from like 15 years ago. It was on YouTube 14 years ago, updated. And he comes out at the end of the song. He was never even featured on nothing. He's just in a video spraying champagne bottles. I'm looking like, is that fucking Drake? I'm like, yo, that's crazy. What the fuck is he even doing in this video? Like, I had no clue he was ever there until today.
He's a loser right now. He's feeling like a sore loser. All that money.
He feels like a sore loser. I don't think he looks that bad, but he feels stupid, obviously.
What you mean he don't look like that?
I don't think he looks that bad. Like, yo, you took an L. Like it is what it is.
You're not in tune with the streets. You're not in tune with this music shit like I am. You just
bro,
feel it in your
bro. No,
bones.
no, no. Listen, I'm beyond what you're talking about. I get it. He took the fucking L. I get it. Believe me, I'm out here. I'm out here. All right, I get it. But what I'm saying is, in the reality though, like, yo, the out of 3, 2 battled, 1 backed out, and nobody else was fucking mentioned.
What does that got to do with his shit is lame now?
Oh, what? He's looking super lame because he's the 3rd best rapper in the world. Like, what a shitty, awful, what a horrible thing to be. What a terrible problem Drake has being number 3.
No. But it is a big problem when you build your career on being the hottest.
No, listen. Don't believe all that gangster hard talking on the fucking internet, because when Drake drops that fucking album, let's see how many downloads he gets. Let's see how many bitches talking shit by his shit.
He already got one, buddy, and it didn't do good.
No. I'm talking about when he really sits on it, not that shit that he dropped that was in the can already and he changed 2 names.
That's what everybody's saying, but even everybody, that's the same thing they said. But even academics changed his tune, and that's Drake's biggest.
Who is academics? Who the fuck? Why is this kid a gatekeeper?
He's somebody that analyzes fame and knows how to
he's a fat idiot, and he's a gatekeeper, and it makes no sense. He has no fucking stripes. He has earned nothing. He's a fake talk show host. Fuck this kid. I'm so sick of him.
He's not a gatekeeper. But my point in bringing him up is he want to be a gatekeeper, but I don't think people really. But my point in bringing him up is that he loved Drake. Bottom line, loved his dirty draws. He just was obsessed with Drake. Now things progress, and then Drake, like I said, you look around and then it hits you like a smack in the head. Like, wait a minute, I ain't out no more. They ain't fucking with me no more, basically. And you realize that. And academics realize that too. It ain't about what he thinks; it's about what it is.
He's been at it. Drake's been at it. I mean, at the top of it for over 10 years, man. 10 years.
Okay.
How fucking great does the guy got to be?
That's what I'm saying. But I didn't say I'm not taking that away from him.
And I'm not a Drake fan, and you know that I'm not a Drake fan. I can't even name more than 2 songs of his, to be honest.
I'm not taking that away from him, but it's over for him. That's what I'm saying. Possibly, unless he really.
Yeah. I mean, it could be, but you know what? But let's be honest, a lot of people that take part in music today and rate music and shit are simple-minded folk that have no business discussing music in the first place. They wouldn't know it was a good song if it bit in the face.
Yeah, I know, but people that analyze the numbers in the game and see how the vibe is and what's going on and who's doing what could give an educated guess on what's hot or not what's good or not. It's talking about what's hot or not.
Can we talk about what's not good? What's not good? The Giants. The Giants are not good right now.
You still wearing that sweater too, the jersey.
You call it a sweater? Oh my God! You front like you on your English shit?
I give a fuck, boy.
Are you wearing your football sweater, mate?
Sweater.
Sweater.
I'm a Jets fan. I'm lying.
Of course you are. You're a clown. You know that. That's cool.
I fuck with Giants too. I fuck with the Giants.
You better. I mean, look. The Giants. The Yankees Mets thing. I get the argument. You know, the Yankees are always going to be a New York team, but the Mets, I fully get it. I get the argument. But Jets, Giants, I'll never see that argument. And it's pretty prolific, but I'll never see it. It's just the Giants, in my opinion.
Yeah, we never see no Jets glory in our time coming up.
It's really. Like I'm a Rangers fan, but I get the Islanders with the island. I get that, but I live in Long Island. I still fuck with the Rangers.
I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, and it matters what the public opinion and how you looking out here in these streets. I think them getting away from Birdman ever since even Lil Wayne, and somehow Birdman was making the right moves, keeping the connection going and shit like that, keeping the money flowing through the system. Wayne, I don't know who he was dealing with and whatever, but ever since he been on that campaign, and he said fuck Birdman and all that, his whole look and everything been going south. That's just
ever since he dipped on Birdman. Ever since he dipped on Birdman, it's just been like, what happened to that boy?
Did he? Wait, did he lose his edge or something? Or
nah. He just kind of fell back, and he's just been skateboarding and shit. So I catch the vibe. I dig what he's on. Like I really dig what he's on. He's just like, I got dough. I want to be mad nice at skateboarding, and it takes hella years to be shitty at skateboarding. It takes mad years to be shitty at skateboarding.
Okay, why still claim you're the best and everything else then? Stay the fuck close to that. Go sit down and skateboard. Why is he still claiming he the best? Why does he expect to be performing at the Super Bowl? If you go skateboard, then motherfucker.
Because he's goated. Because he's goated beyond first day goated pimping.
Yeah, y'all go too crazy with that. It's
bullshit. He's fucking lame, bro. He's hip hop royalty. We gotta start respecting our fucking elders. I
do respect them. I'm not disrespecting them. I'm telling you, there's gotta be a time where motherfuckers realize, oh yeah, Kendrick hotter than me right now. Yeah, hey, that's what it is.
Really, you'd rather see Kendrick fucking than Wayne and 50? Than Wayne and 50?
I've been seeing the videos of Wayne. He look crazy up there lately. I know you see
Kendrick new shit is hard. I'll give him that. I was talking shit. I didn't fuck with him. I didn't fuck with Dodger Blue and all, but whacked out mural is
hard.
That's gas. I'll give him that.
Man. Kendrick got the edge right now. He got the everything right now. He's trying to Ja Rule Drake, which is
he got the juice right now. He got the juice right now. That's
top of 9 to embrace it. Because Academics did, and he's the biggest Drake D-Rider. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's as bad as you at Whack 100.
What I'm talking about the year 2024, the year of exposing the real and all that. The world turned upside down. You feel me? Diddy, all that out of here, the bad boy. We feel different about listening to Biggie sometimes now. Imagine that.
People are like Biggie wasn't that nice.
That's amazing. And you're a New Yorker, and you know the even thought is amazing to tell you about how the world could just flip upside down on yourself, and you don't never. It's like, wow.
Yo, like there's like this crazy, ridiculous shit. I'm not even gonna get into it, but at a certain date in time in the past, like the world just changed for some people and didn't change for others, and that's the whole Mandela effect and shit like that. Like I feel like that's a crazy concept and a crazy thought, but it legitimately seems like that, bro, because the world done changed on me 1,000%.
Upside down. Now,
completely different.
But whatever the hell you talking about, because he was so sure, and he was like, this shit about to flip, or y'all don't even know. He was like, we like, what the hell is he talking about? He was so sure about it. And imagine the other shit that we just covering the entertainment bullshit that we covered. But imagine the other shit, you feel me? And even with Trump and Biden, Biden, he's out of whatever. But let's go into the other shit.
He ain't out of that yet. He's still got a month left to make World War III happen. His fucking country ass.
I'm just talking about how to look. Now somehow even Trump and his team, they geniusly changing his whole image up and his whole all that, you feel me? And he's looking more better for the people. I'm sorry, and I'm not a fucking Trump or none of that. But
I think he's the people's champion. I think in time, the history books are gonna show this dude was he was that mythical all for one for all fucking let's go get it type dude. Like we're gonna see that. It takes time. Look, people. Like Picasso wasn't famous when he was alive. He became famous post-mortem. You know what I mean? Like when you die and then you become famous after. That's Trump. He's not going to get his flowers when he's alive. He don't deserve that. He had too much of the world. He doesn't deserve that shit.
You think he's getting his flowers from you people? I think he get flowers.
No. I mean for everybody. I mean for the history books to acknowledge.
You want the whole world to like somebody? That's not possible. Everybody ain't going. There's always going to be some haters. So even Jesus had that. So I don't know what y'all want. I know you know.
Jesus is super controversial. Like my dog would have less haters than Jesus. Jesus was super controversial. That's the count.
Hey, and Trump ain't controversial? Are you serious?
I'm saying that doesn't count. But I'm saying like my dog could run for president and not have as many haters as Trump for sure.
I don't get the point of that.
I'm saying because whatever. You don't get it.
Nah, I don't. So explain yourself. You can't?
I don't. I'm high. Next subject.
He said, my dog. Oh, because Trump. Look, your dog sitting there like, yo, shut your mouth about Trump, homie. Before I smack you. All right, doggy.
Yeah, he's black and brown. I guess he didn't come over to the Trump side. I don't know.
I'm chilling, doggy.
He must be pretty oppressed being owned by a white guy.
I'm simply saying there was a time that we didn't think, even the YSL case, we didn't think Doug was gonna get out. The world is crazy as fuck, and now Dirk in there went boop. You feel me?
Dirk, I think, is fucked. A young boy came up. He got done. He got done lovely. To be honest, he got
2
hooked
years.
up. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
yeah.
He got hooked, bro. He got hooked up. That's
I would
nice.
say,
They
I
could have
definitely
snapped that
would say,
boy's life away, easy.
I
Easy.
definitely would say. But I'm gonna tell you right now, a year ago, you would have never thought that Drake would be crying, looking to be hot, suing people. You'd have never thought that Diddy would be under the jail, stuck and fucked up with no bail, and you would have never thought all this different shit is going on that's happening right now.
I bet you if we go through all the video, I guarantee at least me, if not all of us, have been like, Diddy weird ass gonna get in trouble sooner or later.
I don't think you did.
I guarantee at least I said it, if not both of us.
You always try to say you predict something. And then
Yo, I have predicted. Yo, listen, we got the catalog. You have the access to it. You know it for a fact. I predicted a lot of shit.
All right, what example do you have?
Okay. This chick career building down in Georgia, going after Trump and then after Thug and being a total fake and a mockery and a fraud. Got her. I nailed her day one, doing her hair and makeup like you going to the fucking prom.
You nailed her? Damn, bro. That's cool.
Yeah, no pause. Hard nail.
That's the only example you got. You can't be trying to claim like you the guru predictor. You don't.
Oh, really no. I'm not saying I'm the guru. I'm just saying both you and I at some point have claimed how Diddy is a weirdo prior to being arrested. There's no doubt. Because you knew Diddy was a weirdo prior to him getting arrested.
I think everybody knew that too. It's like
I'm saying it's just a given. There's definitely us talking smash about him being a weirdo. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but I probably after I seen the video, because you seen the video and then he got arrested later. But I wasn't really super bashing him because I'm like, he a rich dude, rich black dude, successful. I wasn't really invested in all the rumors that 50 Cent was putting out and all that type of stuff. I was just like, I swear to God, until I seen and then I seen the video, and then I started.
Wow. Your team Diddy, your team Whack. What's up with you? Why'd you turn hoe at the end of the year? It's like a month left and you turn into a hoe. You were hard all year. What the fuck?
Oh, fuck you, motherfucker. Ain't no first of all, ain't no team Diddy or Whack. It's explaining yourself. That's the problem with you retards. I mean, sorry.
Let's go. Let it out.
We gotta get work on that. But that's the problem with you damn whatever. Right?
Retards.
Y'all see sides and thinking, oh, I'm on this side of that side. No, fuck that. Let's explain the whole shit and see what's really going on. I'm not on no side. I'm on my side. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. So fuck
off. At some point, you gotta draw a line in the sand and stand on one side of it.
Okay, what line you talking about? Whack 100?
I don't know. You're talking about line, but clarifying that there is a line at some point in every conversation, and somebody stands
on the line of my side of Bull Light. Yeah, you cross that Bull Light shit. Yeah, I'm on you. Nobody ever did that.
So you got to stand for something. You got to stand for something.
Bull Light out there, who's whacking them? CEO Reek, they all came here and they were nice. What you talking about? You feel me?
That's facts. That's facts. I'll give you that. That's facts. Nobody disrespected. Well, I don't know. Reek was a little disrespectful.
How? He was nice as hell.
No. At the time, sure. I'm talking about behind the scenes, talking about money and being a little creeper and bringing his little vodka up on there. Like, what do I, little creep?
I'm talking about me and my line that you was talking about to stand for something.
1,000%. That's why I agree with you. That's why I agree with you.
Now you're getting all nice, acting like a hoe. That's what I'm talking about. You see what I mean? Flipping and tripping, man. Let's get down to the facts. Hey, guess what? I do like Damon Dash's his little show. He hooked up with that dude, Big Face Gary, and they do a live like this right now. They be they be clowning each other. It's funny as hell. I think he only got one episode out right now, but I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna do good. But that shit is hilarious, man. But I don't know how long Big Face Gary is gonna last on it because Dame Dash be clowning the shit out of him.
Yo, but Dame Dash doing a podcast. I guess I know he's downgrading homes and shit right now. He's not doing that well. He was on. He was on my opinion talking shit about. I can't talk to somebody who's broke type shit. And he's not downgrading houses and doing a podcast. Oof.
He invested, and I downloaded his app, America New, and you got all this content on there, all kind of shit, and it come up clean. It's not ghetto or fucked up. It's coming up clean. People asking about the next movies or whatever on that, and I got them all done doing the edited, dropped some more. He got like a lot of content on that thing called America New. He got a new warehouse or whatever to build the studios. You know, he moving and like that fucking I fuck with Dame, you know, because I'm like, look, he's still doing this thing and he personable, you know, he be chilling. And they be talking all the old stories about Dipset and all that crazy shit. So you should like it. You know what I mean?
Property. I'm aware. Look, I fuck with Dame. Like I fuck with him. Like I don't like the way he's been painted to look in like the public eye. But did you see Cat Williams also bought studio property? A lot of it.
He gonna try. Yeah, that's the thing to do if you got that type of money, like 50 Cent. You know what I mean? And then it started with the
50 Cent turned Louisiana into his little project.
It started with that dude Tyler Perry. Really, they started.
Yeah, Tyler Perry did it during COVID, but they see now. But it really started in Brooklyn. It really started in Greenpoint, to be honest.
With the Italian gentleman, right?
Tony.
I mean, having content
that's like we're not going to get into that, but that right there, that's crazy history. But yeah, definitely, like that's he brought a whole town. He brought a whole town, bro.
Yep. You see, Netflix fucking took over. Why? Because content is the key. They kept buying up content, creating content, build a studio in Brooklyn. They got probably
what I keep telling you. Content.
Good content. We gotta go do some cooking, pulling up for some restaurants out here. Some of these exotic restaurants and shit. But shit, this is the best. This is the top content right here. Nigga get in the zone, get to talking. You know, it's gonna come out. You know what I mean? We've been doing this for years, so it's just it's a thing. You have to you got to be ready for these streets, these YouTube streets. I'm ready for.
We can start interviewing people that are really out in these streets and shit. Like I know a list of characters. I'm sure you do too. We can start talking to people like that. But I feel like that's played.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready for get any feedback from whatever because I was thinking about taking down videos. I'm like, fuck that. I'm leaving everything up. If you see something and you got a question about it, come to me, ask me, and we'll talk about it, motherfucker. Like. This is what it is.
That's what I'm talking about. Shake that bitch. I like that. Good for you. Good for you.
Not taking down nothing. You know, we ain't like we still like below the. You know, we down. But
yeah, what do we have to apologize so far? Saying retard? Like that shit is ending, bro. In case you didn't notice, a lot of shit's changing right now. Like
yeah, I'm not gonna be saying that word on this. We're not gonna be saying that word on this channel. If we can help.
Well, I already said it 4 times because you already said it once. So like it's over. It's a wrap now. So we might as well just.
Oh yeah, on this episode, obviously, but I'm just saying, fucking like a damn.
No, we will have to clean it up eventually, but right now we're down bottom. We can do whatever the fuck we want. We get high, talk shit, say retard. Like
I'm not gonna smoke no more either because I'm about to stop smoking.
Now you're starting to anger me.
You know that's a lie, right? I was about.
Yeah, yeah. I don't play with my emotions like that.
That's starting to anger me. Fuck out of here. What do you think about the exclusive that I'm about to say about this guy Loose Cannon, who promised to come on the show, made me set up the banner and things like that, and then when I hit him, he don't respond to me no more. What the fuck? What they wanted me to come on the show and crash out or something?
I don't know what to think about this kitchen yet. I know he stood us up like a girl, and I'm vexed about that. I don't like that shit.
That was a bad move on my part, huh?
No, not at all. No, you take advantage, whether it's genuine or not. Like we got to do it for the channel. We got to do what we got to do to get this channel going. It is what it is. You know, like whether you just like love wax dick or not, it is what it is. You go over there and pretend to. Cool. Pause. But
I need that button because
this cat loose. He was speaking on the channel. I figured I'd give him a shot. I started checking into his videos. I see him just doing a lot of capping. It's just seeing a lot of cap coming from this kid from every angle. I mean, even Adam didn't believe his shit. It was pretty.
That don't mean it's not because y'all don't believe it.
It's pretty bad. It seemed pretty unbelievable. I don't know, but I kept listening. But then he stiffed us and never showed up. So it's like,
hey,
you're not looking the best right now.
Yeah, I'm good on all that too. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Shit.
I'm just saying, you're not showing me much integrity. Doesn't mean you're bad. Doesn't mean you're wrong. Doesn't mean nothing. I'm just saying that's 2 bad looks in a row. That's not a good first impression.
You talk about for me?
No, for loose cannon.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. My bad. Because I feel I'm guilty a little bit. I'm feeling a little guilty, as if you can't tell. What does he mean by Y88? I don't know. Oh, that's look at you.
Throwback to Team Knicks when we actually used to have a squad and receivers besides neighbors. Yeah,
I ain't even peep, y'all. The subliminals that he doing here. Don't look at me for it. I don't know nothing about it. That's all I'm trying to say.
That up immediately. Oh, wow. I just caught that. Are they thinking that H? That's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. How dare you? Get your mind out of the gutter, folks. Let's go now.
I don't know. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling guilty.
No, you definitely know. You know that's not what time it is. You can say that.
Yeah. No, I'm not talking about that no more. There's no need to say that. I'm talking about the loose cannon and the whack shit. I'm feeling a little like, you feel me? Look at you. You so caught up.
Wait, do we know who this is? Do we know who this is in the comments?
No.
Are you sure? This isn't somebody fucking playing games with us?
Honestly, I don't know who this is. Honestly, does he have to?
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure it wasn't like somebody like taunting me and like trying to get me all riled up over nothing, because that's crazy.
Don't let people get you riled up in the comments. That's super amateuristic right there. But if you want to respond to it, go ahead. And if not, I'm gonna keep saying what I was saying about the situation that I was talking about. But I need your focus when I do it.
I'm just playing around, yo. I'm really not upset. I was joking around, but yeah, there's no meaning behind the 88. Just so happens to be a Hakeem Nicks jersey, who I desperately miss, along with Victor Cruz and Odell Beckham Jr. and Eli Manning and all the classic Giants who won Super Bowls, and not these guys who can't even win a friggin' game. Ugh. But I watch every year because I'm a diehard Giants fan. And if you're from Texas, you understand diehard football, so you get it.
We high, it's Thanksgiving. Enjoy your holiday. I hope you enjoyed your holiday with your peoples and stuff. Had a lot of food. We happy that you're here. The world flipped upside down. Our world at least, and we just exposing and analyzing it. We was talking about a situation. I'm about to stop putting up these comments in a minute. Oh, she a Steelers fan? Or he?
Yeah, shout out KTS. Yo, Pittsburgh huge. I love Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin's the man. They should make a movie about Mike Tomlin, and Omar Epps should definitely play him. Like, that'd be fire. But yeah, Pittsburgh, I fuck with it. Like, tough blue collar city, great football squad. Troy Polamalu was a monster back in the day. Yeah, Big Ben back in the day. You guys got storied history since the 60s. I fuck with Pittsburgh heavy. Because they don't really matter the Giants don't really matter in my division, so it doesn't really matter at all. I can just enjoy football for football. But I still love the Giants. I don't care. I always will. I'll watch them knowing that they're going to be trash every day.
I like the Giants, too. I'm an NYG. It's like Jeremy Shockey, whatever.
All day. All day. I was trying to figure out. I was like, should I rock the Victor Cruz jersey? Should I rock Eli Manning because we don't have a quarterback now?
Or something else? Because these motherfuckers gonna take that and run with it. Imagine in the future if something happened and we blow up and then some troll come up. Look at the old video of B-Rad. They can do whatever they want, but I know what it means, so it don't matter. It's a funny joke, but it's just cool. He just wearing a jersey that of a guy he liked. He didn't know nothing about.
Yeah, but I didn't even catch the 88. You were like, "What's the 88 for?" And I'm like, "I'm naming the player." And I'm like, "80." I was like, "Oh wow, they're really snapping on me right now. Like I'm slow right now. I'm not catching." I'm like, I'm not standing on all that white shit. Apparently. but I realized my mistake and I apologize. So my white power jersey apologized for that. But I'll wear different numbers in the future. I got every number there is, so don't worry about it, folks. But I'm still rocking the 88, the Hakeem Nicks. Respect. But that's pretty funny right there from KTS again, saying I worked in the ER when Big Ben crashed his motorcycle. Yeah, dude did it twice. Was never wearing a helmet because there's no Pennsylvania helmet law on motorcycles. Dude crashed his motorcycle twice, both times not wearing a helmet, both times it's fine. You would think that management would have like done something to him about that, but nah, he just was a wild boy. He was a wild boy.
What's the thrill about not having a helmet? Or you just
I don't know. I would not feel safe riding a motorcycle without a helmet, but there's some people who are just like, fuck it.
Unless you got long hair and you want it to float through your hair or something.
I don't know. Big Ben's an NFL quarterback. They're very few and far between. There's only so many of them. Probably a pretty weird dude.
Giants is losing. They lost on Thanksgiving. That's a curse.
Oh, no, KTS. It's all good. We're just breaking balls. We just talk shit. No, it's all good. We appreciate the love. We appreciate you tapping in. We appreciate you subscribing. We appreciate you coming through for sure. You know, you're making part of the show right now, so we appreciate you 1,000% all day.
I think it was a huge deal. What are they talking about?
Our third string quarterback. Our second string quarterback who got played third string. He's about to be hurt, and I don't think we have any more quarterbacks. I think we have ball holders.
What they had to have?
Nah, we just started the third quarter. We're only down 13-10. Like we got a game going here for sure.
So you're crying like we really gonna lose and we got a chance, and you giving up hope already. That's the problem.
Yo, we will never lose. We will win every game always until we lose that game. All right, that's how that goes. We don't lose is not a word nor vocabulary.
I'm glad you wore. Look, he wore that sweater, so he got to come close now and cut it off. That's great because I always told you I have to come close, motherfucker. 88, baby. 88. I embrace the ball breaking. I love that. That's why I was watching Dame Dash show because that's all they were doing was breaking each other's ball and talking about the past. But
that's all I've ever known, bro. That's every sports team I played on, every office I worked in, every construction site I've been on, every fucking show I've worked on, every movie I've worked on. All we do as guys is just break each other's balls. And there's little bitches who can't handle it, and they don't last long. And then there's guys who take it and dish it, and it's funny, and they become part of the crew, and it is what it is.
I talked to Ben Robinson about you. You know that, right? And I got the word about you in high school and all your game. He went to all your schools.
Ben Robinson. Wait, who's a therapist? Ben Robinson, a therapist?
He basically told me, like, you was on the bench the whole time. You never really put in no type of work. You sucked. He said you were a scrawny kid with mad freckles. You had big old glasses. And I'm like, damn, Ben, don't get at my boy like that. But he said, he had pictures too. I'm gonna find them. I think he was about to send them to me. But all this talk about you playing sports, when I got the word from people that you went to school with, they said you wasn't shit, man. They said you barely made it. And one time, you had to have the other kid pass all your tests because you was about to fail out or whatever. Because sports was the only way that you was able to go to the school, but the kid took your test for you.
Yo, you're making me sound a lot cooler than I really am, to be honest. That makes me sound pretty cool.
How was he sucking? They said he on the bench, but he's still in his academics, and he's not good at academics either.
So I'm stupid as shit, and I'm not nice, but they keep me around for no reason.
That's what Ben said.
I think your buddy. What would you say his name is? Ben. I think your buddy Ben's cap. I think you just proved that I'm the shit.
He had pictures, and he was like, "Man, wow, I should have downloaded the pictures, maybe, right?"
Yo, you can't tell. You can't tell from the internet. I'm a big ass white boy. I'm a big boy. Like these NFL boys. Like when I see their numbers, I'm like, you're not that tall. You're not that big, bro.
I'm just telling you what Ben said, all right? No need to get
how many cats you come across in our job taller than me? There's one dude, he's a boss, and he's taller than me. Other than that, ain't nobody taller than me.
You're pretty tall. That's why everybody was tripping. Like, why is he staying on the bench? He's not using them.
Why it didn't happen.
I'll fuck with you. But I do know I'm getting the research, You're gonna see. We
I
gotta do
played a
the
tough sport. I played lacrosse. I gave up baseball and everything else. Football, just played lacrosse. That shit was a great game. Tough game, but a great game. I love that shit.
Thanksgiving is usually football day, That's what we always did. We used to eat and watch some games. I even go outside and throw the ball, throw the football and stuff.
Absolutely.
My little brother, rest in peace, Marco. This was his favorite his favorite holiday because he cooked the greens and stuff, and he loved the food thing, and he loved football. So that's two things that he loved to death. So Thanksgiving that was his time, and we could drink at the same time because it's a holiday. So it's like, damn, yeah, I get to drink football, food. He loved.
That's like, you know what I miss? Because I love my younger brother as well. I miss like snow days. Like in the Northeast, we get days where it snowed so much that you can't go to work, you can't go to school. You get buried in snow up here sometimes, feet. It happens. Yeah. And it was like, we know that shit's coming. I usually had a 4-wheel drive, or we just didn't give a fuck and just drove whatever we had. We'd go out the night before, procure weed, alcohol, whatever we need, and then the next day just wake up and just chill. And that was the best because that's like, man, that you're tight with. There's nobody close. You guys have like your own language type shit. Like
you feel like it's a ditch day almost. It's like, yeah, no school because of the snow.
I would give anything for one more snow day together. That would be the best. That would be the best. I'd be cool with it too. I'd be like, all right, I'll take it from there. I'll hold that.
Yeah, for sure. Hopefully with the 2004 flip, 24 to 25 flip come with Trump is in there. And we can figure out
you need to get somebody up in CERN, smash some fucking molecules together, reverse this little 2012 portal we all went through, make the world right again, bring everybody back, stop fucking around, make normal shit normal again. We don't need Donald Trump as no president. We don't need we don't need any of this mind virus, any of this craziness. Can we just have everybody back? And can we start over at 2012 again? Because I learned my lesson. I know exactly where I'm going from there.
I would have gone back. Would I be? No, I would have still been married though. But
I'll be directing movies by now. I'll still do a podcast to you, but I have to do it from location.
Yeah, 2012. Yeah, that's before I got married. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that would have been great. We need to do that.
We could unfuck everything.
What if nobody's going to listen to us, and it's going to
save Drake. We can say.
You really think they'll listen to us? They'll be like, "Fuck out of here."
No, but we can start doing a podcast.
Huh?
But we can start doing a podcast called
and then later become.
We can call it the Time Haters, and we can just hate on everybody who's gonna fuck up in the future.
Yeah, you love them now, but watch.
That would be amazing, bro. That would be amazing if we get back to 2012, start a podcast called the Time Haters of us just talking shit about everybody who's gonna eat shit in the future, and then it came true. We would be viral legends right now.
Marco would be, our brothers would still be alive. We'll warn people about spitting all bullshit.
Keith would still be here. Fucking 35 other of my friends and family would still fucking be here. There'd be a lot of people still fucking around, dude. But yeah, man, it'd be a whole different world. We could have comedy movies come out. We haven't had a comedy movie since 2012.
I know, right?
Let's go. That's about to change, though. Check it out. The Washington Redskins changed to the Washington Commanders because the Redskins was racist. Mm-hmm. Well, it turns out that Native Americans across America fucking thought it was a pretty fucking awesome logo and liked the Redskins. And now that the woke mafia is over and Trump's coming back in, the Washington Redskins are officially repealing the fucking logo of the Commanders and they're trying to go back to the Redskins. So shit might actually not only stop progressing, but might actually start to regress back to normal a bit.
Yeah, that concept of time traveling. Technology is amazing. Technology is amazing. We've seen it do all kind of crazy shit that we would have never thought 50 years ago. But imagine that. I don't think the time traveling is a realistic idea, but I love thinking about it. But
I don't think so either.
He said I have a NASA chemist that would probably be interested. Well, I'm sure it'd be rad to want to talk to him and EST about some damn the UFOs and all them the things that's going on up there. You know.
I don't think a NASA chemist would ever want to speak to me, but if we can get him on the show, I'll fucking holler at the dude and see what I can come up with.
He got it.
I can answer a question or two to get a chuckle at least.
Look, they want us to interview Blue Devil. Tell them to holler at me. I'll interview.
Tell them to holler at us, but like Blue Devil, like, I mean, I'm hearing the name. Is Blue Devil worthy of an interview?
They dragging him through the mud. He got marked out by Whack. Talk crazy too, and they dragged him.
What do we need? Yesterday's secondhand.
I don't need nobody, but
we got to be handing people off to Whack. Whack got to be taking our secondhand people. Being like, oh, you seen Bull Light supposed to these dudes? We got to infiltrate. Go get that dude. That's what they're doing.
Well, tell them how about me. Bush should interview him. They don't want to deal with it. I interview him. Fuck them. He left because they wanted him to falsely date that he lives off the grid today. Hey, if you know him, I'm interested in for sure. Shit.
Yeah, that's fire. Yeah, I will definitely interview Homeboy because I'm all about the paranormal, all about that. Me and come on, look, we tried to do conspiracies. Nobody wanted to hear it. Like I'm fully up on all of that. I will totally speak to this individual if possible, KTS. So let me know. Holler at us about that for sure. Definitely let me know. I know a lot about that shit. A lot about that stuff. And so does EST. And so does Bush. So we'll get into it for sure. Let's go.
So you don't chemist. He's unwilling to
falsify data. I appreciate that. That's fire. Like that's a real patriot. Someone who loses their job or even goes to prison not to falsify data and lie to the nation and the world. But government don't play that shit. You play their rules. You go to prison and you disappear. You can live off grid, but if you want to have a normal life, you have to do what they want.
Why? If you off the grid.
Because no, I'm saying if you used to work for them and you don't push their narrative no more and you shut your mouth and you move off grid like this dude apparently is, then they'll probably leave you alone for the most part. But I'm saying if you want to have a normal everyday life and like be out here talking, you better be tough because they're gonna get at you. Like
what's the normal life? What if it's for him he wants to be wherever he's at or whatever the fuck, you know.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying if you want to have, a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house with 1.5 kids and a dog, like the average American and live in average American suburbia, you can't be talking that shit. You have to toe that line and do what they want. If you want a normal life, if you want to live off the grid.
Oh my bad. Okay, I'm getting.
Then you can talk your shit, and they'll let you leave when you do.
Yeah, but if you get too powerful,
then you
come a knocking. You better believe that.
Of course, because these people are not out here playing games. The people, like, if you believe in like a shadow government or government operatives that do like black bag shit, like murder shit or like cover up shit, if you believe that that's real, then you better believe that these people that are doing that type of stuff, they're not fucking playing any games. And if your name comes up, you're gonna go or they're gonna do whatever they have to do. So yeah, it's not something you don't play with that type of shit. If you believe in it, which I personally do, some people don't. I think it's foolish to think that something like that would not exist, but that's just me.
I wonder what they do to these people that work at NASA as far as drugs and things like that. Do they do anything to make them? You know what I mean? I don't know. Like imagine.
No, because a lot of them are patriots that just do their job and shut the fuck up about it, and they sign paperwork saying they're not going to talk.
Okay, but what if they leave and they have all this information and that
then they can be dealt with. Then they can be dealt with. They can be silenced. They can be made to look crazy. They can be outright murdered. There's a lot of different plays. Notice everybody who starts to talk and starts talking reckless all of a sudden gets hit by a weird car the day after or the day before they're supposed to.
That's what I'm saying. And
it's just such a strange coincidence. Everybody else dies of throat cancer, but anybody else who fucking talks shit about the government fucking falls out of a fucking window or gets run over by a car. It's crazy. It's so random.
Don't NASA like hide stuff from the government? Don't they have classified shit that the
NASA is just a gigantic cover up for just an intelligence operation. Like they're not like they do shit in space, but like they're just an intelligence operation. They're just the Nazis basically. They're like the Fourth Reich in my opinion. Seriously.
See what I'm saying about what like people that leave early and know a lot of stuff. Look, they forced him into psych care. He made friends with everyone and he played the game. And as soon as he was out, boom, he made it off the grid. You feel me? So in psych care, they giving you some shit. You can't be in psych care without they giving you some shit. He's a chemist. He purifies water. He lives off the land.
KTS knows what time it is. Like, acknowledge the Fourth Reich. And yeah, that's exactly what it is.
He sound like a G. I fuck with him. I like him. He sound, yeah. Most don't have the ability to say anything, hence deathbed confessions. Feel me?
Cheap in beds. Nice.
We touched on that shit about when we seen all of them senates and people questioning NASA, and I'm like, why they have the need to do what's going on? Like, that made me get serious about this whole they don't want to call them UFOs no more for some reason. They call them whatever.
Same shit. There's a stigma. There's a stigma to UFO. Same fucking thing. But this is all part of disclosure. But
just like we said about 2024, look at this. Now it's more realistic to the commenter, the guy that don't go digging deep and don't really, not a conspiracy theorist. Now it's a realistic thing. This whole idea, the UFOs or whatever you call it. Like, this year was a crazy year, bro.
This year was wild. Like, when earlier we were talking about it, I named a couple of things, and I was like, was that this year? Because it seems like so long ago. But the train, I mean, oh, wow. And the train, that happened towards the end of last year, right?
Yep. Crazy as hell. I just seen you go like this. So what happened on the game? My bad.
We forced the 3rd and 6, which is a big thing because we're down by 10.
All right, well, let us know if we score or something, if we start winning and stuff.
We're pretty bad right now, but we got time. We got fucking time. Time and a half. Come on. Let's go. All right.
Sorry, you can't go back in time, buddy. You got to deal with what's going on. Move on.
If I can go back in time, I'm going back to 2008 and watch the Giants in the Super Bowl every year over and over and over for their smiling.
Why you want to go back in time? You want to save that girl that you fucked over and you
No, I was single. I was single in 2008. I think. I don't know. That might have been right when I just about started a relationship, but no, just for the Giants, and that was just a great fucking year in my book.
Just for the Giants.
The Giants won too.
Well, you're a real fucking football fan. Okay, my bad.
He wants to go back to Super Bowls, man. We won 2 Super Bowls. Come on, that was amazing. It was amazing. And I was gambling heavy. It was bro. I was driving heavy, bro. My God, it was a good time in life for me. It's a good time.
Guess what? Every day is a good day in life.
No shit. But I'm just saying, these days were extra dripped out. Like, I had a sick fucking whip. I just got the girl I wanted. I was making a ton of money. I was killing it. Fucking the Giants were killing it. I was gambling and crushing it. Like, I went through.
I think Brad is living in regret, and he needs to move on. Or you think he needs to
get over? Acknowledging one of your best years is acknowledging one of your best years. I'm an old ass dude. 2008 wasn't that long ago for me.
Does he not have to get rid of this romanticizing about the past and his old car and whatever else and move on? What kind of car was it anyway, by the way?
Oh, it was a BMW. It was disgusting. It was so sick. Alpine white, M.
What kind of BMW? Alpine white. What you say?
It was a 330 Ci M Sport. That shit was sick. Manual transmission, Alpine white. It was on 19. Oh, hard, real tough, real fucking tough.
You gotta let go, bro. That's what 2024 is about, anyway.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. My new car is, in my opinion, is 10 times better.
Exactly. So. You're about to get a 745 soon, or whatever you want, whatever kind of Beamer you want.
I wouldn't rock a Beamer anymore.
No? Beamers is nice.
Nah, I've always wanted I've always wanted a fucking what you call it, a Range Rover, black on black Range Rover. I'll get that next.
Gangster. I like the Rangers. You know. Hey, I think I'm gonna have to do a second plate though, man. I had a good plate. It was nice. The baked chicken was nice and done right. The cranberry sauce with the macaroni, you feel me? And the stuffing. and I had the sauce on top of everything with the corn. You feel me? Corn on the cob. That was real buttered up. So
Bro, you went in.
I'm doing all right though. That's what I'm saying. What did you do? You ain't do shit. You ate some damn croutons or something. What you eat?
Nah, just typical turkey stuffing, mashed potatoes. That's about it.
Did y'all have potato salad with raisins? By any chance?
No, we don't do potato salad. We do mashed potatoes. That's the Irish Catholic shit.
Oh yeah. Sure, man. Everybody, like things happen just like when Thug got out. We didn't think Thug was gonna get out. There's people that got hope, crazy people, and I was looking at little shit all through the internet streets. They really think Diddy got a chance, and they think the public opinion is making them look badder than it is. They seen the video of him kicking the hell out of that girl and everything, but they still, or is it bots? I don't know. But people out there really still like feel Diddy got a chance. He's being done wrong and all that crazy shit. That's fucking nuts. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with people, man? Seriously.
Well, people still, say that, this or that one's innocent and they've been dead for 20 years. Like, it doesn't matter. People are crazy. It's a wild situation all around.
He said, yeah, you had that hot car back in the day, whatever, and that girl that you was with, maybe she was with you for your whip. He basically saying you was a lame. No, I'm playing.
No, come on now.
How you know? How you know that?
No, because I didn't start dating her until after I got rid of the car. Yeah, so it was like a couple of years later, 2 years later.
What car did you have?
That was the 330, but then I
I'm
swapped.
talking about when you started dating her, when you got rid of it.
Subaru.
Fucking grip cars, Subarus. All the grips love Subarus and they say, this is the safest car. Get your bitch ass out of there. The safest car.
My car is not safe. My car is barely street legal.
You sound too proud about that.
Yeah, no, I am, because that shit it's pretty wicked. Like, Google what a WRX can be, even before they changed the emissions laws. Oh my god, what it could have been was insane. But
this might be a girl. She might be. I don't know. Say what kind of girl you like. This might be a girl that's trying to get at you. I don't know. Answer the question. We gotta answer the question of the people here. All right.
Yeah, no problem. I like reliable and accountable women. I like a woman you can trust. I like someone who is trustworthy. That's what matters the most to me.
Me too. That's big with me. Huge.
That's what really matters at the end of the day, is can you trust someone to actually love you? And that's a big thing, because people play with love like it ain't shit. That's crazy. That's really wild to me.
Safe is important to many women. Yeah, they don't want. They think they want a bad boy, but really they want a bad boy. But they want to be safe. A bad boy that's going to protect them and make sure they good.
Yeah, their best bet is to go with a cat who used to be a bad boy, who's now just fucking realizing, you know what, it's just easier to just swim with the fucking fish and go with the stream instead of fucking going upstream all the time. I don't gotta fight everything.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty easy. You know what my problem is I'm not complicated enough for most women.
You gotta throw some mystery on them sometimes, man. He said, my homie James, we had Cornish hens and chicken, not turkey, and collard greens with okra in it, off the chain. I mean, that's an African thing. The okra, they add okra in the greens, or it's like a Jamaican thing too. They call it kalaloo and things like that. Yeah.
Okra is actually a really dope vegetable.
It's crazy, right?
Is it a grain?
It's like,
but the Cornish hens actually. My ex's father was big on the Cornish hens. They're like little tiny chickens. They're fucking so fire.
I like them too. I had chicken too. No turkey today because I didn't want to be sleepy. Reliable chicks don't go far. Bullshit, fancy cars. But,
no, listen. I'm not getting a girlfriend based on my car. That's pretty fucking sad. Because what happens if you don't have a car? Then you don't have a girlfriend?
Damn, she telling the truth. Is it a female? I think it is. It gotta be, right? Actually, you are too complicated.
Yeah, I'll agree with that because thinking that I'm not complicated probably makes me the most complicated man in the world. But no, trust me, guys are really simple. We pretty much say exactly what we mean unless we're afraid of you. And at that point, it's already over. And that's a fact. And I'll stand on that. And you can call me a bitch for saying it, but that's the truth. Like, there's dudes out here that are straight up afraid of the smoke with their girlfriends, so they don't say shit. And that relationship is just waiting to end.
Yeah, those type of dudes they're setting themselves up for failure to have a miserable life. I can't do that. We gotta get this over right now. We're not communicating disrespectfully to each other. We're not gonna disrespect each other. We're not gonna hardly yell. Like, don't yell. I don't want no. We're not gonna yell at all. Really, ideally,
yes.
but
yes, ATS, it's an oxymoron. Yes, that's what I was going for. Thank you. That's exactly what I was going for. See, you pick it up. I don't know who you are, what you are, but you're picking up on game at least. So our audience is tapped in today. But yeah, that was the whole point. It was to be facetious. It was funny. Say what you want, but you put out some of those.
Coming for your neck, man. Coming for your neck.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, you do that? Yeah, for sure. I'm contradictory. What do you? Absolutely, what? What do you say?
Yeah, like what? I got to be out here, like exposing myself on a billboard, letting everybody know what time it is. It'll be like, nah, I got to play a little bit of loop. I got to play a little bit of, cat and mouse. The woman has to enjoy pursuing the man a little bit.
By the way, we are trying to be entertainers here. We've been practicing this for a while. This ain't really exactly. We ain't not a while, but we're here to entertain too at the same time. And so let's get that straight.
Oh wow! Yo, breaking
analyze.
Get at us. All right. So, appreciate game. Game respects game. Touche. KTS.
So guess what? I'm gonna give you more information to analyze him. Let's talk about his childhood and stuff. No, I'm just playing.
I had a fucking phenomenal childhood. I had a great childhood.
I'm fucking with you. We don't do that here.
I had a great childhood. Like, I've heard stories of people's childhood. Like, I had a fucking amazing childhood.
You're the tall white guy. You had everything, the world in your palm of your hand, basically. You are
at the time you don't know it, but yeah, of course, looking back, yeah, I did. I literally had everything I ever could have wanted, but you don't know that growing up because you think
I know.
It's wild. Time is wild because time is the only thing that changed. Time is the only thing that changes the situation.
Shout out KTS. I'm glad you made it clear that you're a chick. I didn't want to assume, but I love it. We love it.
That's what's up.
Because you definitely made our show a couple of times. Made it more interesting with the questions. Because shit, that's how I gotta be. Shit, we want to hear what the people gotta say.
That's a damn ass chick too, breaking balls about the number 88, coming in heavy on that conspiracy slide.
She
now
came
breaking balls, really getting at me. It really got me in my feelings tonight.
I could vouch for my boy. He ain't on none of that, but that's a good point.
Come on now. I think it's understood. She's very well aware of that. She wouldn't be talking to me.
That was a good point that she made and made us aware of it though, just in case, so we could clear it up or whatever. But that's crazy.
I appreciate when strangers on the internet tell me shit about myself, and I'm like, oh shit, that's crazy, because your friends don't be telling you everything you need to know about yourself sometimes.
I think she was busting balls before. She's a ball breaker because she caught us a couple times on the other show too.
Oh yeah, she breaks balls with the best of them. That's why it's funny. That's why it's good. Like, this show has been made in part by you, KTS. Shout out to you.
Yeah, indeed. So man, I'm enjoying my Thanksgiving. I'm here with my boy B Rad. We started this thing a couple of years ago. We ain't been doing nothing because this is like college, and I look at you got to really go in before you call yourself trying to get money for something. You got to really learn and practice and get great at it before you call yourself wanting some money from it. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean?
If this was really like college, I'd be selling Bush as weed.
Yes, you would. He might be selling some crystal too. I'm joking, guys. But my
yo, check it out. You from out down south, you from out west, you from Brooklyn, you from all over the place. You're a nomad, but yo, out east, like we don't play with that. That's not.
I mean, I thought that's not what I heard. Up there.
You work in an industry with a bunch of bikers, so that's a little different. But outside of that, it's very not common. It's really not common out here.
That's where it's created up there. What you mean?
Wait, yo, when you say up there, I'm closer to Brooklyn than Long Island is. Like, let's go.
Okay, you
know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not up there. The next county for me isn't even up there, although we break their balls about it. But like the next two counties, that's up there. They're still not even.
Yonkers, we call up there. You know that y'all are up there.
That's so crazy, bro. That's crazy.
I'm just telling the truth.
It's not the truth. If a nuclear weapon goes off in Manhattan, I'm super fucked. Hey, like, it's game over.
Hey, listen, are you mad at me for doing the
Manhattan from the hill down the block of my house? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
James Hudson, I want to ask a question. Are you mad at me for doing the Whack 100 show and having Loose Cannon on our show? What you feel about that or whatever else? Let me know. You feel me? Because it's a lot of. We got B-Rad yelled at me earlier. My little brother yelled at me earlier. So I want to know what one of my, one of our day ones think. Staten Island, New Jersey. Nah, he's up in I think, a little past Yonkers in New York.
I used to be in Westchester, and now I'm just above North Jersey. Still in New York, and that was where I was born and raised. Mm-hmm. But all over the place. I lived in Long Island. I lived in Queens. Like I practically fucking lived in Brooklyn. I've slept in the stage a million times. Out in Brooklyn, I'd say that much.
You slept in the stage?
Yeah, bro. When I was doing elementary season 1, I used to pull my car into 8B on Steiner and pull my car into there because at night they would wake us up. But I was on a shoe crew. And
yeah. I thought you meant laying in the stage on a cot or something.
Oh no, we did that on the Nick because we had the infirmary scene, which is 30 beds. So we would just crash out there because we were doing like 16-hour days. We did an 8-week build in fucking 4.5 weeks. It was crazy.
Okay, Brooklyn. That's where I'm from too, and San Diego. But yeah, shout out to Brooklyn. She said raised in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, shout out to Brooklyn big time. Like Brooklyn's a different type of place because I grew up with all my family coming from the Bronx. So I was near the Bronx. I had no dealings in Brooklyn, and then I started working out there when I was like 25, and then I worked out there for like 15 years straight in multiple different jobs, which is crazy.
She's so happy to be in Brooklyn. And she stole the show. Stealer, you heard? I want to hear every perspective, even little. Yeah, so my boy got my back. So I gotta talk to Mace. About this because I gotta go with my day ones too. Like they want to hear every side. I don't got this ain't no street beef. Nobody got hurt, nothing like that. We talk shit about each other, yeah. And he can't say he didn't talk shit about me because he did. So it's like, what you want me to do? You feel me? Cold fact of life. When all that was going on.
KTS says, does a white boy have huge dimples? Yeah. Yes, I do have huge dimples.
I'm being shy and hiding your face. Get your face in the camera. She looking at you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have huge dimples, yes.
You might have to send them your number on the back channel or whatever on the private. Thank you, James. I try to keep it 100. You feel me? That's all we know. You know where we from. I think she digging you. She like, oh, she sound like a fun girl too.
Absolutely.
What do you think about that? Are you in a relationship right now or what?
Listen, no, I'm not playing that internet rape shit. That's asking for so much trouble. Those are some of my favorite cringe videos. Or like when some chick is like, "Yo, rape me," and then people just blast off in the comments. Like those are tough, man. Those are so tough. I would never want to do that to myself. I'm sure it'll happen now, and I'll get fucking destroyed. The internet is a fucking heartless place.
How could you
I
be?
love it. I love it because I take part in the cold-bloodedness all the time. My Instagram comments are wild. Like I get shut up for like 24 hours all the time for talking shit.
Damn, she said I'm a lot of fun and I'm married. Wow.
That's crazy because I've never cheated or been involved with anybody who's been involved with somebody. I just don't.
Aren't you an angel?
No. Look, there's a lot of fucked up, terrible things I'll do in life, but that's just one of the few things I don't know. It's an added element.
So even if somebody
situation.
So if a girl is married but she not, the dude is, the dude say, I don't want you. We trying to get up out get away. They didn't divorce yet, but they headed there, type of thing. You wouldn't deal with the girl.
I mean, that's an extreme circumstance, but just in general, I'm not out here like fucking married women and shit. No.
I hear you.
Because like I just nothing against the ladies. You know what I mean? Like I get it. Like there's just like people are just not happy. It's just I personally that's an aspect of that entire realm of the world that I don't want to add into my love life because that's just trouble and drama. That's just now I gotta be looking over my fucking shoulder every time I start my car. No, I'm good. I did that for a long time on some other shit. No, I don't need to be doing that over the female, to be honest.
Well, that's respectable.
I did that over money, and I'll never do that shit again.
That's respectable. Yeah, shout out my boy James Hudson. He's been here since day one. She said she's gonna help you find.
Definitely day one for sure.
She gonna help you find somebody though. That's what she's saying though.
I appreciate the help. I mean, I'm not hurting out here. I'm doing all right. Like I'm nobody's victim. I made every choice I made, and I made them for a reason. I stand on my choices, and I probably should be married right now with 2 kids. Like, yeah, of course I should be, but shit happens, and times change, and people change, and things change, and that sucks. That really does suck, but it is what it is.
Well, I'm divorced, and they all was cracked up to be. You hear me? So
and I've been the last year and a half. I've been getting hassled by a couple of females that I know, and it's just like, yo, I'll let you know. I'm good. I'll let you know. I'll holler if I want to let you know about something. Like,
yeah, but shout out to KTS. I mean, she looking at you like a bachelor. Like, okay, my boy be out here.
Very eligible. I've never been divorced. I don't have any kids. Like, I don't have any diseases. I'm fucking chilling.
Boy, be rad outside in these streets. He outside. I mean, I'm divorced, but I'm
actually not for the first time in my life. I'm actually inside. It's pretty awful, to be honest. I'm fucking getting itchy out here.
For real.
That's why I'm on the internet crashing out every night talking shit.
I mean, it's a beautiful thing. No, that's just life. You feel me? That's just life.
I love it. No, I want to thank you of all people. I want to thank you for giving me a platform to come here and talk shit. For you to talk shit with me is an honor. Like, you've been killing it. You've been killing it for a hot minute. Like, and fucking just to be offered to come on, and then now we're here 2 years later, still chopping it up, still fucking around. This is just awesome, and I appreciate it. I appreciate the opportunities, but thank you very much, Bush. I appreciate that. Appreciate it.
So this is your shit, And yeah, like I said, once you become grads though, after a certain amount of years, I got it written down somewhere that I'm gonna look to you to have a certain, podcast skill. Like I'm gonna have to learn too. You're gonna have to look to me because it's like Joe Budden's putting a lot of work. We talked about this before he was able to sit there and captivate the people with the conversation. It's work.
Yo, a lot of people were tripping on Joe Budden though for a long time. A lot of people were talking shit. And I always fuck with him because I always liked his music. And I can't tell you the name of the songs and none of that shit, but I know every time we listen to the music, I was always fucking with him. And then other people, the second he stopped making albums or stopped making music in general, featuring, people started talking shit. I'm like, oh, he's a drug addict, he's this, he's that. And I'm like, yo, dude was what was hot 2 minutes ago. Now he's this, that, and the third. And now all of a sudden he's on this podcast shit, killing it, and people are like, "Oh yeah, he's cool." It's like, yo, where all the haters fucking go?
He had one song and it was good, Then he
Never
kept
Seen the Brick, Never Seen the Crack House. No, he's had a lot more songs than that, but that's the one you're probably talking about.
You talking about Fat Joe? I ain't talking about Fat Joe. I'm talking about Joe Budden.
Yeah, I'm talking about Joe Budden, bro.
That's Fat Joe's song. Never Seen a Brick.
Fat Joe's song.
Oh my God! You really want to argue with me, bro?
Okay, we'll discuss this afterwards.
You know better. That's all.
I'm gonna deal with Joe.
Joe Budden had "Pump It Up," pump it up.
No, he's from Jersey. Like I know who Joe Budden is, bro.
I know you know, but you just hurt yourself because you said a Fat Joe song.
That's not a Fat Joe song. I'll put money on that. Yo, dead homies.
Yeah, exactly. You better you better get your ass out of that because I was in the corner like Tyson. Nah, but he had one song, then he had Made More Intense, and the fucking shit didn't work. So then he went to the podcast. You trying to make it seem like, oh, he was hot, and people just hated on him because of drug rumors and this and that. No, all rappers, we know all of
that. That's exactly
we love DMX.
I'm not talking about MTV coast to coast. I'm talking about here in Jersey, in New York. He was fucking hot. Joe Budden was popping for a minute. People were fucking with him heavy.
One song. Uno song.
Nah, that was commercial, bro. That's commercial. Like, yo, some of 50's best shit came out before he ever fucking released it.
He had a couple out there in the streets with his crew and all that. He had a few, but I don't know. You talking about heavy and all that? I don't know about all that.
I'm saying at the time he was respected. He was at least respected. And then all of a sudden everybody started hating. But then he comes out of a podcast and everybody's like, oh yeah, Joe Budden. It's like, wait, no, you guys were all talking shit, and now everybody's just cool again because the guy's killing it at what he does. It's like he doesn't get the respect. It's almost like, oh, you're there, you should just be good at this. You know what I mean? But like people don't respect that he earns this shit.
Why you feel the need to support him so much? Because of the drug allegations?
No, because I understand where he's coming from, bro, and he's got a lot more on his plate than the average person does. Because he's got to do everyday shit plus avoid that lifestyle, which is definitely difficult, especially when you're famous, especially when you got dough, especially when you got fucking time.
But let's be honest here. You're Captain Save-A-Hole of the druggies.
That's not true at all. Fuck that. I condemn most of them because they're grown men. They can take their fucking chances.
I'm scared.
Like you right now.
I'm scared now. Thought about it. I went, wait a minute. How are you doing what? I did one earlier. I went, no, wait a minute. Sorry. Let's see what she says because she all this.
Let's see. Jaguar right. I despise this woman. You know I don't like her.
Why do you have so much deep hate for her?
She reminds me of your girlfriend's fat friend that fucking just hates your guts for no reason. That's her.
She does seem like one of those.
She got fat friend energy, and I don't like it.
She's definitely not my favorite. My cousin was working with her. My cousin, he's a YouTuber. He's way bigger than me. He's not in the gutter like us, but he's in the streets, like somewhere in the lower level on top of the gutter. But he was dealing with Jaguar Wright. She was a regular on his show for a minute. And that's what took him to a certain level, I think. But then they had a falling out. It went ugly. Now he'd be exposing all the time. But his name, King Payne, for sure, on YouTube, in the YouTube streets. He cool, but he in the community, you know, we respect the community people. I mean,
is he like Banging King? Like, is he like a Latin King? Like, is that?
No, he's black with dreads. You know, he's a gay individual, my cousin, and he had long dreads, and he called himself King Payne on YouTube. He killing it. But him and Jaguar Wright, they was working together for a while, and then she crossed him. So now I'm seeing that it's her. You feel me? And then
I've been told you she sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Because she just happened to be knowing every intricate detail about every person out there. It's like, who the fuck are you? Nobody ever heard of you yet. You know everything about everybody, and you've been there for all of it. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Look at this. Is this something we want to answer? Because I'm kind of like,
I was born in the early 80s. I'll give you that.
I'm probably want to play diva on that. No, I'm 43.
I'm 42.
We in our 40s. We ain't no young whippersnappers. Don't get it twisted here. Because you see us laughing on this shit. We ain't no young whippersnappers, though. Cultural stuff. Look,
Yeah,
she don't.
I only started listening to rap 3 years ago, so what do I know?
Exactly. He used to listen to
Country.
classical all the time. We love classical too, though. Nothing wrong with
No, there's a difference. There's classic rock, then there's classical, which is very different than classic rock.
He listened to classic rock. That's what I meant to say.
I fuck
I
with
like.
everything. I listen to classical. I listen to classic rock. I listen to country. I listen to rap, real rap, like classic rap. Like I'll fuck with some of today's shit.
What's your favorite country artist, though?
Probably Blake Shelton.
Blake is like a rhinestone cowboy.
Nah, Blake Shelton does like I don't know, America's Got Talent or The Voice or one of those fucking shows.
I'm talking about his song, a song.
Nah, his songs are like Can't Be Good, Don't Slow Down. Like,
I can't be good.
he's good, man. He's classic. He's Blake Shelton. He's fucking classic. But he's new. He's new rock. Like new country is kind of just like classic southern rock almost. Like Leonard Skinner type shit.
Mm.
That's what a lot of country is today. When you go to Nashville, a lot of these guys that play country, they just play rock and roll. Because rock and roll in the industry is fucking dead. If you can name me 4 rock stars right now, I'll give you $1,000.
What does he mean by this? This seems like a white code. You gotta explain it to me.
Let's see. Now solid answer was as a really white person came to realize the for real sideways. I don't know, maybe the real something.
Wait a minute, now she's trolling or something. What is this? This just caught my eye.
Yeah, that got crazy.
Now I'm interested.
That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. I can't believe I just read. That's crazy.
What the fuck?
Yo, she just snapped on us.
Now we talking. I'm joking. Let me get that out of here. But anyway,
sounds like her man. Sounds like her man is because she's tapped in.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Next year, B-Rad or the Bull Rad, the panel, it's gonna be on another level. I want y'all to be ready for this 2025. You know what I mean? The content is gonna be right. You don't want to listen to somebody who just turned on the camera and just decided to just be a podcaster all of a sudden. You know what I mean? No. They have to have the social experiences and have to have been doing this and practicing this for years and really getting it to where it gotta be. We still in practice, but 2025, you're gonna start seeing the changes, is all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna start to see. She said, I want a mug. Jaguar called me a stupid dumb whore. Oh, Jaguar called her.
Now I get it, because I was like, whoa, what just happened? She just snapped on us. But no, I get it now. And yeah, fuck Jaguar right now. Bullshit.
Yeah, we ain't with Jaguar right if she come at you because you on our team. KTS.
Squad up.
Squad. And her anyway, she's the, sorry to say it, but she's the stupid dumb whore because she's out there whoring herself to every fucking podcaster available, every little person that's doing it that got a couple dollars for her. She's whoring herself
looking stupid and dumb.
I would never, ever, ever pay her
sell my soul like that. I would never sell my soul like that.
Oh, and then pay her to bring the bullshit to your channel, like all these stupid people. Whatever, I ain't gonna get into that. But she's the definition of a whore, is what I'm saying. So if she calls you a whore,
that's a whore.
She's a real stupid dumb whore, and sad to say, but it is what it is. You know,
it is what it is.
B-Rad, he's gonna feel a way about it because he used to date her back in the day, but that was in the past. You feel me? So
not me. I mean, I've dated some stupid ones, and I've dated some whores, but I've never dated that bad of one.
I dated as I get. Lions cheating. Look, oh wait a minute. Let me not get too deep into that because I'm trying to have a good Thanksgiving today. But I'm lying. I love my girl. I'm happy right now. Trust me, and she's beautiful, and that's what it
is. Sensitive ass.
Hey, guess what? If you want to join our channel, come on, because we in the streets, we in the bottom. We might need a perspective, your type of perspective. We gotta do an interview though, of course, but you know, it is what it is. We start at the bottom and go to the top and achieve with us, because you definitely are good, fun to talk to. That's what this shit is. What you think about that, B-Rad?
I'm with it. Definitely, like I said multiple times already, she's provided majority of today's show, so I think she's earned an interview.
We taking all if you look at our content and go all the way back, you're gonna find mad people that came and went. A lot of people, you know what I mean? That's what it is. But we still here. We still here for people like James Hudson and the few homies we got. You feel me? Stephen Charles, and now KTS. You know what I mean? And there's a couple other ones out there. The GD Network. A couple other ones.
Shout out GD Network. Shout out Stephen Charles. Shout out James Hudson. Shout out all the day ones.
I'm missing a couple, I know, but
shout out KTS. You're adorable. We love you too.
Big facts, big facts. But yeah, man, this was a great Thanksgiving Day episode. I mean,
yeah, definitely.
Black
Friday. It's about to be Black Friday. Ugh, the commerce of it bothers me.
You going shopping or what?
What's that?
Are you going shopping Black Friday? That's who you talking about?
No, I'm not. I'm not really down with all that, to be honest. Like it, but I know it. I know what it is. I've been involved in it. It's crazy. It is crazy. I've gotten TVs, all sorts of ill shit for like next to nothing. Damn it. But no, I'm not. I'm not doing any of nothing like that.
So why'd you bring that up? Black Friday? What was you just?
It's a big sport here in America for sure, and people watching this right now are gearing up for midnight, and they're gonna go bum rush and make local news, and fucking run into Walmart and start snatching TVs up and beating each other up. And it's gonna be a good American holiday tomorrow. Black Friday is always a good one. People always end up in the hospital. Someone always gets beat up over TV. I'm psyched. I can't wait to see the fucking videos.
There was a question that came up, and I skipped it. Let me see, because I was thinking about it. That was a crazy story. Hold up, what did she say? She said, "Oh, you go." Just trying to understand. And then she said, "Where'd you guys meet?" I don't got to put up the question, but how'd you guys meet? It was crazy. You know what I mean? Well, we work in the same field as Grips in the film industry out here in the greater New York area, whatever else, you know, and I met him on another job. We worked together, basically. We when in our field, you have different gigs and you start meeting the same people and through all the gigs. But then we start talking on one job one late night. I think we was in Jersey at the fucking American Dream Mall. We were shooting some show over there.
It was the Wu-Tang Clan, season 1.
Oh, Wu-Tang Clan, yep.
Shout out Wu-Tang Clan.
Something happened, and then I said, I think we were loading the truck, we was getting out of there, whatever else. And I said, I think I said something. I think I was like, yeah, on 55th Street, keeping it, you know, talking about
55th Street.
Yeah, mind you, I know you don't know nothing about this, but I'm telling you the story. I said on 55th Street, and then I think B Raz said on Hood or something, some shit that this specific YouTube guy, the specific character named Crip Mac.
Shout out Crip Mac.
Shout out Crip Mac. He's in jail right now. And then when he said that, we started laughing. We got to talking and chopping it up and talking about the Crip Mac interview and things like that. And we started talking about YouTube and podcasting and things like that. And I asked him, like, yo, you ever think about potting and shit? And he was like, yeah, I was thinking about starting one, blah, blah, blah. And long story short, shit, here we are now. And it's like 2 years later, you know, like I said, still in college for it.
Like we did a podcast like 2 days later. It was crazy. And we got like 1,000 views off RIP. It was crazy.
Yeah. Yep.
We had no business getting the views that we were getting, but we were killing it. We were fucking killing it.
We was killing it back then, and then we fell off due to different things, and certain things went down.
We had some real like drama shit happen in both of our lives. Like we had some real shit, but yeah, we're back at it.
Went back at it. Now we starting from the bottom. We rusty. We getting back on our shit though. You know what I mean? So that's how we met. KTS. Shout out to you for asking that question, because I don't think nobody ever asked that question in all the episodes we had.
Yeah, I think we've mentioned it like in pieces here and there, but we've never told like a real story about it. So yeah, that's cool. That's what's up. Shout out.
So what are Grips? Grips are lighting technicians, and camera safety guys. We're on set. We're rigging before the set. We're taking down after rigging after the set. We're there on set.
We also build the sets. We also build all the sets and tear down all the sets after we're done, over and over and over again.
When you see a camera on a rolling thing, the guy that's pushing that rolling thing is called a dolly. That's the grip.
Yep.
So that's
the boss of the whole set that tells the director what time it is and makes everything possible is the key grip.
Mm-hmm.
His assistant manager, his key bitch is the best boy. He also does all the paperwork. You can usually find these positions pretty vacant, and they'll pick up anybody seasoned vet who's hopping around looking for a new show. They'll pick you up and make you the best boy for a week, and then you'll be like, "I'm not doing this," and then they'll let you leave, and they'll pick somebody else because nobody wants that job.
He said, "I'm a legend. I'm very humble." So as you can see, as long as I left up this comment, I might leave it up a little. I'm very humble though, but I'm gonna leave this comment up for a second. You know,
Bush is a legend. Bush is absolutely a legend.
I don't want to be humble. Fuck humble, but hey, appreciate my boy. I love it. You feel me? Respect. Love, love, love. Y'all be getting mad at me for ending the show and shit, but be rad. Like I already covered everything I wanted to talk about for the night, but
I mean, if you wanted to go run and hide, that's cool. If people want to hear you talk about whatever the fuck, then it doesn't really matter. Like I explained before, these days, like people have TikTok brain and watch 15-second videos, and then other people watch long form conversations. It's not for the topics of what's going on because everybody talks about the exact same shit. It's for the people who are talking. So if you fuck with people, you want to listen to their stupid conversation because you don't want to think about anything else.
Yeah, but I don't like how you just want to call everything stupid though.
No, when I say stupid, I mean like inconsequential, just bullshitting. Like we're just talking about whatever pops up, you know. Inconsequential, not stupid. Obviously, it's meaningful, but it's just it's a conversation you can tap into that you find funny between people that you find to be entertaining, that gets you away from all the nonsense in your life for a little while. But it's not something that's going to make you mad. It's not something that's going to get you all worked up. You can just listen.
Yeah, I know. And you know damn well today I didn't really want to do a show again because I did the thing earlier with Mace, but you called me, you got on me like, nah, fuck that, we doing it. And I'm like, okay, good. And when I think about it, on the holidays, certain people just want to vibe with whatever they want to vibe with it, bring a little cheer to them and type of thing. So that's
you were being a gloomy gloomster. You were to being a little I don't like holidays guy, but you know
I was just chilling.
I don't like holidays either.
B-Rad said, "Don't be a bitch." This motherfucker. I love the love though. Don't we love the love, B-Rad? They said you are on top. Love, 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 and believe in your future. We love that. You soak that up like a.
We need that. That's positivity right there. We appreciate that. Right back at you. You know, everybody. It's been a rough few years, but things are about to get better. So everybody happy and healthy. New Year, all the holidays. Best to everybody out there. The safest, of course. That goes without doubt. What shit? What you doing tomorrow? You going shopping? You chilling? How long you a bachelor for now?
4 more days. I'm not a bachelor, but I got the crib.
What's trying to get me in trouble?
Huh? She said she produced a pole dancing show. We do not have this talent in Dallas. Pole dancing show. That sounds talent. That sounds like talent to me.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, we don't. I mean, we have New York. That down south is different. I imagine Texas pole dancers get it in.
I saw fine lighting engineers. Yeah, okay. So you know something about lighting, I guess.
Lighting, properly lighting a set is an absolute art. Absolute art.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. Like there's key grips out there who are just so on their shit. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, but don't down yourself and say I'm a regular stupid person because nobody's regular and nobody is, you know what I mean? Everybody's unique in their own way. Everybody's beautiful, really, tell you the truth. Everybody's special. Ain't no regular. There's no such thing as regular. That
You know
word,
what?
that's why with
I was in this industry for 10 years before I even thought to myself, you know what? Maybe I'm getting good at this.
oh yeah, it take a long time for
You know,
sure.
but the thing was is I was decent at it, but like especially with the one side of it, the construction and the ring was a whole different story because shooting wasn't something I ever wanted to do. Like everybody wants to shoot, they want to be on set. I want to be nowhere near set. And if I
Yeah.
am on set, I want to be on standby, not doing shit, listening to the radio, getting paid big money to do nothing.
I'm usually stuck on set. Said I'm yeah,
You're
like
good
I
on set. You're good on set. It's just different. It's just different. I'll bang out the set. I'll bring it down. I'll build it from the blueprints up. No problem. I'll ship all the shit in from storage. I don't give a fuck. I'll get that whole thing built up for you in 6 weeks. Let's go. You guys shoot it. I'll take it down after, and I'll keep an eye on it, and I'll pull doors while you're shooting. But other than that, I don't want to be on set.
exactly. Oh, okay. So B Rad said that dumb shit. I'm a regular stupid person. He was reflecting on what you said, I think.
Yeah,
Nobody.
because I mean, just I'm your everyday normal stupid
Oh, but
genius.
the thing about oh yeah, I get it. Yeah, you could say that. But hey,
You know, you dig what I'm saying? Like I'm not, but I don't think I'm a fool by any measures. I'm no idiot. I'm just saying, like the average person is a fucking idiot savant, but also like a genius at the same time. You know, but an idiot at the same time. It's crazy. Like
the point of view is priceless. Everybody's point of view is priceless, and there's so many people in the world. Like I look at the things we got people in Africa looking at it and shit, and all in China. You know what I mean? Europe. You know, so that's what it is. It ain't nothing like
well,
everybody's special, but if you're able to get a platform and put your point of view out there, that's all it is, really. You know what I mean?
I look around at all the people I know that have so much to say and bitch about, and then I offer them a platform to come on, and they want no part of it. They don't want to talk. They don't want to. And it's like if you really cared, if you really wanted to change something, if you wanted something to be different, you would speak up about it. But you're afraid to even talk, so you really can't bitch because you've been given a platform now. So I've exposed a few people that I know for being just full of shit.
Hey, I'm behind you. I'm with you.
But a lot of people aren't trying to get up and speak. They're just not about that life. You know, it's a huge fear. Public speaking is like people's biggest fear, I believe.
And it's a commodity because obviously people need it when they drive into work, when they're doing this or doing that. They just want to get into somebody else's world until they mold. That's what the content that we got here. We got you could be in our zone for a fucking probably a couple of days. All the content we got, you know what I mean? Go back and check it out.
Well, I got so lucky. One of the guys that you know was consuming our content ran a network and had a whole bunch of people tapped in. But like he didn't have huge numbers, but every one of his people tapped into every show he did. And I started paying attention to their show once we became friends. And then all of a sudden I started going on his show and I was tapped into that community and I was like, yo, that's dope. Like I understand what it is now because it's different. It's a small community, but it's tapped in. It's important. It becomes important.
Shout them out. You talking about what the New Age Plug, right?
Oh yeah, no. Shout out to New Age Plug, No Jumper. Down the YouTube streets. Shout out Ronnie Blue Eyes.
You said No Jumper.
Shout out all of them. I'm sorry. YouTube streets, not No Jumper.
God.
No, they've been on No Jumper. They've been on No Jumper multiple times.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, that's.
Yeah, no, he's done interviews with them. He's definitely makes music. Yeah, shout out New Age Plug for sure. And everybody over there, the YouTube streets, everybody.
Yeah, engagement for sure. KTS, so appreciate it, and drop a comment, a like too, all that type of stuff too at the same time. Because now we know you, so we're gonna be looking for you for sure. Our people, we call them the bulls, like Jay Hudson. Certain people, they the bulls. They keep coming. They keep coming. You know what I mean? It's beautiful, and they're gonna be like in the position or whatever this channel go. You're gonna need people because I look at this as a network, not like a show. And we putting stuff together. My sisters, real content. different things. We want cooking shows, all that eventually as it get more popular. One thing I do notice is the subscribers are going up, so that's good. So that's all I want right now. We want to build up a certain amount of subs, but we looking and we remember the ones that are here with us now in the bottom. In the bottom.
It's true. It's crazy. We've been at it for 2 years, bro. That's crazy. It seems like it literally seems like we just started doing this yesterday.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. That's why.
It's different though, because I've watched some of our early shit and it's like it's a little rough around the edges. Some of it's beautiful. Some of it's beautiful and perfect, but some of it's a little rough. You know, because you can tell it was a new thing.
But the topics we were more sharp on certain things back then, and it was a little more structured than what we were talking about. But that's not what they want to get the real you too. So now we're implementing that at the same time. But I like that some of the old ones, because I know when I look at the title and I go there, I'm gonna get the content on that topic, and it's gonna be just straight hard shit, and then we get out of there.
Yeah, no, 100. But there was a string of really bad shit that happened for like.
Oh yeah, I know.
6 months.
It would take off. Rest in peace.
And just all of that. I had said a few times, like if we're popping this week, it's because somebody had a really shitty fucking week. Like
I didn't understand what you were saying.
That started to weigh on me a little bit. That started to weigh on me a little bit.
Because I probably said, "Nah, play you being cynical, fuck you, da da da." But now I get it. What you meant by that?
We were just talking about a lot of negative shit. You know, because it was like every week, this one got shot, that one got shot, this one's mother got clipped. They ran up on this kid in his own crib, like they ran down on dude and snatched his jewelry up. Then they beat up this cowboy down the street. Like it was getting crazy out there for like weeks at a time. Then Doug got popped, and that was like, whoa, chill. Then it got bloody after that. Like then people were getting body dropped. And
a lot of shit. If I go through the timeline, I look at the shows, I'm like, wow, it was a lot of
death, a lot of robbery. You know, not much music, not much in the way of music. You know, so but now I think we're on a little bit more of a positive spin. We're still talking about the bullshit, but it's not as negative for sure.
But guess what? Yeah, you all signed up for the bull light. Y'all know that. Well, we all signed up for it. We said, oh yeah, we covering the bullshit. But now it's a transition to when, as you become more into it, you understand. You could, you know, there's always a brighter side to everything. You lighten up shit, whatever. I'm just saying, like, who knows? Because when you're at the bottom, who knows where you're really gonna grow and find your niche. Which is why we're doing the Trump shows and the this shows and the that shows. You feel me? And somebody said, "Oh, you got to start doing cooking shows." Y'all out there in New York, it's all kind of shit, interesting spots. Like when I went to
that is very, 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 very true.
We got access to all kinds of cool spots, but
we got. We're so lucky. We are so lucky to live in New York where we live, because half an hour away, you can have any kind of food you want in the entire world, and on top of that, it's gonna be fire. And I don't give a fuck where you get it from; it's still gonna be fire.
Big fact. KTS is a real bull. You hear me? She a real bull. She said, "Don't bury the bullshit." Thank you. I mean, if your brain you can't get consumed by that. And this is all negative. Let's talk about it, analyze it, so it won't happen in the future or whatever. Or help the game. Don't just, you know what I mean? That's why we bring light to the bullshit over here. Bull light. Nah, but she a bull. I like that. She said, "Don't bury the bullshit."
Yeah, no. And when I say something's bullshit, I just mean that's what's going on. If I say stupid shit, I mean like something that's happening right now. You know what I mean? Like I don't mean it's negative. It's not a negative connotation. It's just the way I speak.
Oh, I could have known she was Italian too. And I think when she started saying breaking balls and ball breaking.
Oh, that's part of life. That's how I grew up with a lot of Italian people. I grew up with either Irish or Italian. And Puerto Rican. And Puerto Ricans too.
Some of my best friends are Italian. You could go back and see the Jimmy, when Jimmy was he gonna come back too soon. My boy
Jimmy's like a character out of the fucking Sopranos, bro.
Jimmy DeLessio, go back on the channel and look up the mob stories. He's a Staten Island, fucking Jersey, straight Italian fucking guy, but you're gonna love him. You gotta love him. I met him through this industry. He did a movie. He had a lot of money, and he hired me, and I was his boss grip, the key grip. You feel me? And we've been friends ever since. You know what I mean? We pissed each other off, but yeah, he's like my brother though. Jimmy, go back on the channel and look up the mob stories, and he was on the panel too. He was on a lot of episodes of the panel.
He was one of the most difficult people to try to argue with because he's a very educated person and he's hyper persistent. And, and on top of that, I grew up with 100 people like him, so I know the type. So like, I already tell you, I don't got the energy for that smoke. I'll just tell you that.
So the conspiracy theory, go back and look at that. The conspiracy theory,
so bad. I said 6 words, I think.
Oh, that shit is funny.
Now I got into it with him hard, right?
Oh man, it went down. He got
yeah, that was a great episode. We didn't get a lot of play, but that shit was fire.
That shit was funny as fuck. Right now.
Yeah, it's so funny because I didn't say shit. I just sat there like this the whole time. I didn't say a fucking word the whole time.
You was laughing. You kept turning off your camera because you was fucking laughing.
Yeah, because I didn't want to laugh in kid's face, but he was getting smoked. Like,
hell yeah.
It's hard to argue with an education when someone has a fucking 4-year degree in Egyptian studies. You're not going to tell them that the fucking pyramids were built by aliens. You're just not going to do it.
He was not hearing it. He was not hearing it.
Not at all.
Boy, Alex, he's Italian too. He be on the panel. He was on the show yesterday. You know, that's what we do out here. This is New York.
Italian people are like quintessential arguers. That's what they do. It's a fucking sport in the Italian families that I grew up with. It's a sport to argue. Like, it's an art form. They fucking live for it. So you're not telling Jimmy shit.
Jimmy ain't hearing it. But
he's like, it's like arguing with Tony Soprano about fucking aliens making the pyramids. He don't want to hear it. He's like, nah, fucking way.
Jimmy is fucking a master. We build all kind of restaurants all around the city. Like, he's a great guy, pretty smart. Who gives about degrees that actually make that number? What dumber? That make people dumber. She's saying degrees.
Yeah, but when you have an educated person who also lives to argue and can sling the bullshit when need be.
But he got both. He got experience in the shit.
Yeah, he's a good arguer. He can bullshit. He's very educated. He's educated specifically in that field. He wasn't. He wasn't hearing any of it. No, he wasn't hearing any of it. He wasn't hearing any fucking word of anything that I like. Nope. And Malmac just got screamed down the whole time.
Malmac wasn't on that episode.
Who was it? Who was with us that got crushed?
KB.
Oh, okay. He got his boots smoked.
Oh my god, that was crazy.
It was awesome.
I'd rather you say F. Yeah, me too. I don't like the sneaky little behind the scenes shit, talking shit about me when I leave type of shit. Say it to my face for sure.
Some people say that and then don't want to smoke. Not saying that Jim KCS or you Bush at all, but I'm just saying some people like say it to my face and then you say it and
then they just
they're so fragile.
They hate you, they're crying, they want to kill you. And they say, you tell me to be honest. When I'm honest, now you hate me and you want to kill me.
No, it's just funny because when somebody acts tough, I immediately treat them tougher. But then you find out that so many people are not really tough. And I'm
it's a defense mechanism. Most of the time.
I just want to be an asshole. I'm like, all right. But like, if I acted like that, I would expect this treatment. And then you find out that they're not that. It's just weird. It's just weird to come off as like that. Why would you make trouble for yourself? I don't get it. I come from a place where you trouble finds you. You don't need to go and fucking make it. You know what I'm saying? So like, we're not out here making trouble usually. New York is dangerous enough to just find you on your own. You can avoid trouble other places for real.
You grew up Irish Catholic, correct? Because you're Irish. You would have brought home an Italian girl when you was like younger, like.
Yeah, absolutely. Because we came from the same ghetto. It's all good. It's no problem. Like, I grew up with strictly strictly Irish and Italian and Irish and Italian mix. Irish and Italian mix too.
Oh, all right, because I didn't. I thought it was some little thing. Because I know if you bought a black girl, hell no, that ain't going down. So I didn't even ask that. I didn't bother.
My cousin's marrying a black girl. My other cousin's married to an Indian girl. My two cousins were adopted from Colombia at birth. So like I grew up with them. And like we're pretty fucking New York family. We got everything. We got everything.
Mm-hmm. I'm fucking with you, but that's interesting to know. I'll talk on that, but the girl that you were talking about in 2012, was she Irish or something? What was she?
Irish Italian.
She was Irish Italian. She was a hot girl.
Oh yeah, she was gorgeous. She was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But I've batted way out of my league for a long time. I've been very lucky. I did a lot of Jewish girls too. I grew up in a town with a lot of Jewish girls. Like I'm a big fan of Jewish girls. They're just good girls. They were always good and beautiful.
I feel you. I mean, she broke your heart, so I think she needs to.
She didn't break my heart.
She did.
You gotta have a heart. You gotta have a heart to break in the first place, man. I'm cold blooded. Nah, most young men have no problem breaking their own hearts for themselves. They don't need a girl to do it for them.
I love black people. I love you too, baby. But why do you feel like you can't express yourself? It seems like you've been doing fine. Here tonight. I don't understand.
Irish Catholic, yeah, same thing as Roman Catholic. It's just a joke because Irish people are just guilty about everything. We're made to feel guilty about everything. That's the only difference. It's Roman Catholic, just we have extra guilt.
My thing
original sin wasn't enough for us. Like we wake up after drinking, we feel bad. It's called Irish guilt. Like your parents tell you everything's your fault. Yeah, everything you're just guilty as hell as an Irishman. So that's Roman Catholic with extra guilt.
I always thought Irish and the Italians had like they just hated each other. Like,
no, we come from the same neighborhoods. We all became cops and firemen and construction workers or criminals, and we all work in the same fucking crews. Like it is what it is. It is what it is. We all came from the same neighborhoods.
Okay, but Irish was the pecking order immigrants back in the early. Yeah, that's what Jimmy, my best friend, always loved to tell me and remind me about. Yeah, we were spit on when we came here. You fucking, I mean,
yeah. Hey, there's pictures of stores in Manhattan and New York City that say no Irish, no dogs.
That's fucked up. But even the Italians are treated the same way, though.
Every new like type of people from new lands, new race, new religion that have come to New York have been fucking hated on. Whoever the newest people are, they get hated on. And guess who they get hated on by? They get hated on by everybody, including the last people who got hated on. So
with the jersey you got on, I can't even set you up like that. I was about to say by who. But
if you're getting hated on in America, that means you fucking made it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, appreciate the fact you in America getting hated on. That's a pretty good place to be. It's not bad.
I can't express self with whole self behind it. What does she mean by that? And help her if she can. Give her a tip on how you do it.
How does Irish be not white? No, Irish is always white. We are quintessential white. We are white people for sure. But it's different. We're not just regular white folk. Like Irish people, we got fucking deep-seated problems. We got some issues. We got culture to us. We're a different type of people. We're kind of spooky people. We're very religious. We also have a lot of, we believe in luck. We believe in magic, I guess, to some extent. We believe in ghosts. We believe in, watching your step. Like,
kind of
spooky people. The Irish, they're into ghost stories and shit. Like, the Northeast, like a lot of the culture in the Northeast in America is based off of Irish. Like whether it's Scots Irish, Irish Catholic, or even Irish Protestant, like that's a lot of the people that came here were fucking Irish. They unloaded on this country multiple times. So we're everywhere. We get everywhere.
I think she'll leave her husband for you, B-Rap.
Probably. I mean, I'm not gonna deny that I'm a certain type of bachelor that is undeniable for certain reasons. I appreciate all the love, KTS, for sure.
Hey, KTS, check this out. We need to come chop it up with us one day on the show. You know what I mean? Want to interview you. See what made KTS KTF. And what does KTS mean? Because the only KTS I know is Kill to Survive from they from Chicago. It's a murderous gang from Chicago.
Wasn't KTS like an 80s or a 90s like dance like electronic like group or some shit?
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like it could have been.
You love the Northeast. I love, I was born down south, Tennessee, and then we lived in Hawaii for a little nice period of time, and I missed it out there because my dad had a big ass house. Then from there we moved to California. Then from California,
social worker. That's a dope podcast name.
Yeah, you're right. Can I say something without you goddamn reading the comments?
I'm sorry, but I want to shout out KTS, Karen the social worker. That's a dope podcast name, Karen the social worker. Shout out to you for that.
Hell yeah, I'm done with my story.
No, run it back.
I'm in my feelings now. Feelings hurt.
No, we want to hear it. Come on, let us know.
Back to the comments. What do you say?
You being a whole hoe right now.
You a hoe too.
You gonna come hang out with the boys tomorrow? Since I just found out that you live down the block from me, basically, I thought you were way out there.
Well, I don't know how you thought that because I told you a million times I'm in the Bronx now.
No, you told me that you lived in the Bronx, and then you said, "But I'm moving to Staten Island." And I was like, "Well, I'll never talk to you again."
I get it. That was so devastating to you that it just stained in your brain because I definitely told you that I live in the Bronx now. You definitely knew that.
Bro, I'm like 20 minutes max away from you. I guarantee it. I don't give a fuck where you are in the Bronx.
I'm in the Bronx, homie. I love it. I'm in the North. It's not like the South Bronx. Now, let me stop.
No, the Northeast Bronx has like trees and squirrels and fucking raccoons and fucking woods and shit. Yeah, I'm very well aware. So my family comes from the Bronx. I know about South and North of it. Like, the Northeast is like the nicest place you get. That's the one place I've ever been robbed in New York. It's crazy.
Okay, I'll tell my story now since you fucking begged me so bad.
Let's hear it. Stop being a whole bitch. Let's hear it.
All right, look, like I said, and then from Hawaii went to California. I lived in California for a good part of my life. Then to Brooklyn, but it's tricky because I left California at the age of 10, moved to Brooklyn. And I ended up going to the high school and junior high school, all that. You feel me? Shout out to the Muta family and the Moontang clan and all that. I got kicked out of my house in Brooklyn. My pops wasn't having it. I was too bad. Sent me back to California at the age of 15. Hopped on a Greyhound bus. I was a little scared. Made it there. And I love Cali. I moved in with my cousin who just died. Rest in peace, Jamal. Cali, I was there for a good period of my life. I went into adulthood damn near out there. Then I moved back to New York. So, like, my point in saying that is I was born down south, but I'm from down south, Cali, and New York, and I love all three. When I'm in New York, I miss the South in Cali. When I'm in Cali, I miss New York. In the South, when I'm down south, I miss Cali and New York. You know what I mean? I love them, man. Yeah, San Diego, California, the South Side.
Shout out Dago.
I love San Diego too. I think it was like rated on the list like one of the finest cities in the United States.
I told you that when I went to like downtown San Diego, it was the cleanest city I've ever been to in my entire life.
It's a beautiful city, but there's a small portion called Southeast San Diego, and ain't nothing pretty over there. So just be careful over there. But I'm just saying, because then Dago people will be like, "Yo, stop making our shit sound soft." Because the whack 100, all that situation, they got a real gutter. And they get theoretical.
I mean, you can go to 42nd Street and go to Walt Disneyland, or you can go to the hood in New York.
Yeah, for what? Why would you go to the hood? Go to fucking 42nd.
I'm saying what? Like, you can go to beautiful downtown San Diego, go to the Hard Rock, and then like go to like a beautiful beach. Why would you go to Southeast Dago and be banging it out with people?
But let's be honest,
coming up in their neighborhood anyway.
In New York, the hoods ain't the same in New York. Let's be honest here.
Very, very different. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
And Southeast, they still didn't get to that gentrification yet. I don't think it's coming. The certain little section of San Diego called Southeast San Diego. Yeah, they still, well, let's get that under control.
Sounds Sounds like the type of place that I would have no problem renting a house just to like surf out in Dago every day.
Oh man, Mission Beach, Pacific Beach.
I'm saying I would have no problem being that white boy of the hood who's there to surf. People should be like, nah, it's fucking that's just that white homeboy. He surf and smoke weed and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep, but oh yeah, now that I think about it, it's pushing more to the coast, the poverty, because when I went down there with my little brother, as you know, and I got the footage, I could make a crazy documentary. I think I'm gonna do that, but the whole like damn near going into downtown, they got 3 blocks that's like tent city. It looks crazy as fuck. I don't know if you're familiar with like Skid Row or even Kensington, Philly, and things like places like that. Yeah. That's how it looks over there in San Diego, and it's pushing downtown, which is crazy. You feel me? Like wow, and it's the fentanyl. Oh, did you see what China said? They said, "Wait a minute, you dumb fucks, y'all doing that? It ain't a problem to us." Because you know what I'm talking about.
I do. I absolutely know what you're talking about. It's open air drug markets, which we haven't seen in America since the 90s, to be honest, especially in New York. Like New York used to be live like that, but Skid Row is a very specific place in LA. And now what you're saying is very, very much like Skid Row. It's much
what I'm saying. My bad. But do you know what I'm saying about what China put out the statement just now saying?
Oh, they always talk that shit, but it's different. They have death penalty for anybody who fucking moves or fucks with that shit within their country and their borders. So it's a whole different ballgame because they're importing the key needed fucking chemicals into Mexico. Also taught Mexico the cartels how to mix it properly. So they're bringing the precursors over. They mix the fentanyl right there and then move it across the border. And it's got nothing to do with China. They're just giving them the fucking shit for it. So they can put their hands up and say, we didn't do nothing.
That's
we know
crazy.
We know
damn well. Ain't our problem. Y'all the only dummies doing this shit that's killing yourselves. Everybody,
you know what? They're going to catch a righteous hand to fucking America pretty soon. And they're not going to like it. I guarantee you they're not going to like it.
There's some Philly stories because in Kensington, when I seen that, there's nothing like that. Did you see that?
Kensington zombie land, yo. That's
my God.
It's the kind of place like when I told you we went there to go check out a car, and then I was like, yo, this place is unreal. Then I started seeing it on the internet like a couple of years later. And I remember like that's one of the few places that I've driven through as an adult that like it made the pit of my stomach turn. Like I was like, yo, this is a fucked place. Like there's no business being here. I have no business being here.
I would love to hear some Philly stories for sure. Yeah, we touched on that, because we touch on everything that's real. If you go back to the content, you'll see. But man, don't mean we're gonna stop touching on it. It's crazy. But what can the government do about that? They can't do shit. Like what they gonna do? Go lock everybody up or go put everybody somewhere there's nowhere for them to go? And they like what can they do in a situation like that? You feel me? It's out of control now. It's like out of control. I had one South Philly chick teach me my street smarts. She probably gave you a rough drive, but it take more than some person telling you. You know what I mean? You gotta just be careful. But it's, she probably gave you some good rules and regulations. But the smartest thing is to do what? B-Rad, stay the fuck away from them damn streets. You feel me? If you can.
Yeah. Look. The streets are not a place for everybody. That's for fucking sure. And if you're not forced to be there, don't ever go looking for it or idolizing it because you don't want to be there.
Home visit. Oh, because she was what you say? You were an EMT or something? Because then I'm sure you got the crazy, interesting stories, man.
Oh my God, I can only imagine.
98. She did home visits before it got. Yeah. Yeah, that's a whole nother topic. The drug topic. That's something that me and B-Rad have in common. We lost our little brother due to the bullshit, and definitely
specifically fentanyl.
Yeah, for real.
The motherfucker.
Anyway, we about to get out of here. We approaching 2 hours, man. This was a good show. Happy Thanksgiving. Shit. You know what I mean? You got anything you gonna say? He looking at me like
I'm reading the comments. I'm high.
Yeah, you letting the comments entertain you instead of you entertaining the fucking show. That's the problem. I'm just playing. Anyway, love y'all. Shout out to KTS. Shout out to
yes, for sure.
James Hudson. You know what I mean? Charles, all the homies. We love y'all. We'll be back. I think we gonna I got some shit I want to get into tomorrow for sure. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. The whole panel EST will be here. We're gonna chop it up. It's gonna be great. Anyway, we out of here, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Y'all see my decoration right there. So I'm in the spirit. So don't worry about Bush.
Oh my God, that sounds like a fucking cry for help. Don't worry about good old Bush. I'm fine over here.